I don't know what's going
on. GPS signal lost.
Hi guys, I just wanted to sing because I'm about to go to Walmart and I really want to just clear my energy before I go. And I probably need to clear my energy after I go, because if you guys have ever been in Walmart ever, then you know it's a fucking jungle. And being psychic at a Walmart is like the equivalent of a Ouija board being in a cemetery. Like a whole bunch of shit can happen, yeah? So I try to protect myself. I just wanted to hear myself think. And I just needed to hear myself talk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk out loud about me, myself, and I. Cause like that's how I transmute a lot of pain in my life, actually. And I lately have been fucking up real bad. And I'm gonna be honest, like I've been fucking up. Like, hi. I turned it. Guys, a lot of my self-sabotaging tendencies have come to the surface, like ever since the whole big thing that happened this week. You know. Me getting proposed to by my twin flame. That had me excited beyond all compare. I've never felt so fucking happy in my life. And then all of a sudden I get bombarded with psychic attacks, and then I started self-sabotaging. And I noticed, oh my God, like I notice it. I see it. I see what I do. And I see that it's not me. Like the me that wants union is obviously my higher self. Like, but the egoic me, the ego self, oh my God. Fucking ruining what? Like how would I want, why do I want to ruin it? Why do I want to ruin good things? Why do I want to be happy? So, like clockwork, an ex came back into my life the same day I got engaged. And I was crying, and I've been crying, and I've been feeling sad. And it's like, it's so weird to see the 3D matrix show you both the new and the old. Like you're in two timelines at one time. Like I'm feeding the new. I can feel it because I visualize the new so much, right? But the old is still seeming like it's alive. Like there's something there still. There's not. It's not. And it's just an illusion. It's really just an illusion. And I'm really seeing that. Like the old world for me is done, decayed. There's nothing left for me in the city. Like once I close my post office box here, I'm done. Like there will be nothing here. I don't have kids here. I don't have any sort of contract, no work here. There's nothing. So once I fully just commit to my new life, that's it. That's it. It's wild. I've been sabotaging on purpose. And it's scary. It's scary that I could. It's scary that I tried to. It's scary that I'm noticing now that I can't. There was such a comforting feeling in knowing that you were allowed at one time in your life to self-sabotage things. Like when you're feeling extremely good and you want to self-sabotage because you're scared that something's going to happen and it's going to be taken from you. It's so much easier if you're the one that sabotages it before the 3D fucks it up, right? But what you're realizing is, holy shit, like you're the one fucking it up though. You choose the thoughts. You choose the decision that they'll make. You choose how they'll come in. You choose how they're going to treat you. You choose all of that, girl. And then that manifestation coach part of me is just like, Jenna, shut up. Like, stop doing this. But you can manifest it if you want. But it's like, have I really ever thought of myself as worthy of a man who, oh my God. Oh, honey, treats me like a goddess. Like I'm shocked at the things that are coming out of this man's mouth. Yeah. But I've been just like so used to breadcrumbs my whole life, that It's jarring. It's scary. I'm literally afraid. I'm actually scared to be in love. And it is just, I don't know. I need to work on that. But I see it, and I know it's me. I'm doing it. But yeah, I got proposed to this week. I'm manifesting my twin flame union right now. And it is so fucking real. It is so real. This man is real in the flesh, a human being with a social security number, lives in Nebraska. Like, here it is, this perfect man that I have literally in my head been creating. Perfect for me. Oh, so perfect. Oh. Such a good man. But I keep villainizing him. And I keep in my head saying things like, oh, he's just like all the rest. He's like my ex. He's got this trait like my ex. And I bet he'll say that like my ex. And this and this. And oh my God. Before you know it, you've sabotaged a really good plan. You've sabotaged a really good life plan. But the difference is now that even I can't fuck this up. And honey, I try. I'm that allergic to love. I try. I already know what I'm made of and that I'm going to fight for love no matter what. But this man has no idea. This man has never seen me fight for him ever. And so I don't know how he's going to take it. I've seen him fight for me several times. But then an ex came back into my life. The day I got engaged, my ex knew it. I think he was watching my stream. And he texted me. And no one has ever seen me fight for love like this. I haven't ever seen myself fight. Like, I know I'm a fighter. I know I'm a warrior. And I know I fight for love. But, like, I've never seen myself fight for a man like this. You know? So very happy, Trinity. I'm seeing my twin flame. Oh, thanks, babe. I'm seeing my twin flame and vision very strongly. Yes. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for sharing your good news with us. Oh, I'm so happy to. I have to share my bad news too. Bad news is, I think my man thinks that I'm into somebody else from the past. I think that, but I don't think that. Like, I think that. I think that my ex thinks that, but I think I'm more done than my ex even is understanding of. And it was just as if the universe showed me how good life can be, that high, that buzz. Like, I was celebrating my engagement. I got proposed to live in front of all of you. And I was like so ecstatic. I was like over the moon. And then this full moon eclipse came in and everybody has just been super sad. Like, everything's just getting purged out. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, I deserved a husband, a man, like a real man, honey, like, ooh, like a boss daddy. That is what I deserved. And Lord Jesus, honey, God Almighty, that's what I'm gonna get. Oh, honey, that's what I'm getting, because I deserve it. I absolutely deserve a man who spoils me, treats me just like this. I mean, I will never sabotage this. I might get in my own way, and sometimes I feel it's these negative energies that are trying it, but it's not anything but residual. It's just the past playing out in the 3D physical world. It's not something I need to chomp at the bit at and be like, oh my God, but like my ex-boyfriend, he called me and I'm so happy. No, I wasn't happy, actually. I was really kind of devastated by what he said, but let's just say I doubt that man is blessing my union anytime soon. So, yeah, it was really intense, and I just got flooded with like beautiful love energy. Like, everybody was so kind and so excited, and they're so supportive of my union. And then I got told some really, really heinous things. And I'm now wondering, like, am I able to see the matrix for what it really is? Can you see the code of the matrix for what it really is? It's just binary code. It's just programming. All it is residual effects of a past person that I would pour energy into. I love that man. I'll always love him. Oh, he'll know that forever. And I know that he loved me. But it does not mean, though, that I'm about to ruin what I know is divinely being orchestrated and given to me by the Most High. Ooh, Because not only will this union heal me and my twin flame, but we will actually heal a lot of people, because we're both twins and we know it, and we know that we have a mission to do, and our love is supposed to be showing people something. What it's really going to show as we teach our magic is how we accomplish this. How did we manifest them? How did we find our soulmate? How did we make money out of thin air? How do we get over the past? How do we cut cords? How do we say no to ex-boyfriends that show up and want us suddenly when we have a new love coming in? Like, how can we, in our union, love the world? And how can we heal the world? Teach magic as two magicians. Like, we're really ready to teach people stuff, right? And like, he is more ready to do this than at first I thought I was. To a point where he was even like, I want this for the world. And I will be having twin flame union. If you're my twin flame like I think you are, then we're healing simultaneously. And so there will be nothing but union for us. So knowing that a man holds you that accountable, he won't even let you fuck up your own bliss. He loves you so much, he won't even let you be you in trying to sabotage your own beautiful, glorious, heavenly matrimony. So anyway, I got 2 or 3 days, I've been feeling the full moon energies, the eclipse energies for myself. It's so intense. I've been crying, and I've been saying things like, he's like everybody else, and he doesn't even want to be with me, and all this bullshit. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? This man's obsessed with me. And like, and I have to look at it too. Like, I am seriously so powerful in my mind that I can manifest this ending if I want it to. And it started to kind of unravel a little bit. I started to see that, holy shit, I could lose this guy if I want to lose him. Do I want to? And for the first time, I asked myself that question. With other men, I didn't care. I lost them because they weren't the one, and I knew it. And I would lose them, and they'd break up with me, and I'd like stay gone for months at a time, not chasing them, not calling them. If they dumped me, I was like, all right, bye, bet. I don't fucking need you if you don't need me. And so all of that has been the case for every man I've ever been with. Like, even if they dumped me, I still was like, that. I'm not chasing you. I'm not about to chase anybody. I fucking know love. I am love. I have love with the universe. If you want to be in my life and better it, then do so. And then all of a sudden this man comes in and he's doing it. Honey, he's scary. He's scary. He's so good. Like, he's scary. He's so manly. He's scary. He's so masculine. Woo! Lord, the authenticity that this man is when he speaks from his heart. And I'm telling you, when he speaks like that authoritative voice, like that commanding voice from within, and I listen and I hear it, and it's like, don't do it, Jenna. I know what you're trying to do. Don't fucking do it. Oh, damn. So anyway, it's put me in my place. And so I had to get over the past real quick this week. Isn't that stupid? Because you guys have all seen it. You've watched me for months try to manifest my ex back into my life. And so now there's two, and I'm like in that zone of like, oh shit. Like, this is real. This shit is so fucking real. There's hearts on the line now. There's people on the line. These are souls on the line. Their hearts are going to get hurt. My heart is going to get hurt. Either way, my heart gets hurt. And I know what I'm actually manifesting. And I know what my ego wanted to manifest. I know what my soul wants, and I know what my ego wants. And my ego, man, ego's trying it right now. Everybody sees it. Because like everybody can see I'm self-sabotaging. It's just scary. That's all it is. It's just scary. I'm scared because twin flame union means I work for the collective. I have been, but now it's for all the marbles, and now it's serious. And now we're going to be, a walking testimony, but we're going to also be gossiped about, and we're going to be gawked at, and we're going to be attacked, but we're also going to be loved. And it's like, there's just all this realness in that there are all these timelines, and I get to choose which one I'm on. And it's so fucking liberating. I feel so, oh wow. Oh, wow, I'm so happy that I get to know the laws of the universe enough to know which timeline I want to be on. But for 6 months, you claimed you wanted shows up in your life. What's a girl to do? Emotionally, I'm a wreck. I'm a wreck. I see a pattern here. Not going to be pretty. Good luck. Anyone who says 666, good luck, fist pump, doesn't know me well enough. I don't think you know who I am. I don't think you know what I stand for. I don't think you know how fucking built for tough the fuck I am. 11, I mean, seriously. 111 on the clock with 11 people in here. I don't think people get who the fuck I am. I don't think people understand, and I don't think me, myself, and I understand enough of who the fuck I am. When I say I want something, I get it. When people try to come up against me getting the thing that I want, their ass is grass, period. That's how it is. The fucking universe doesn't mess around about me. People find out real hardcore when they come. If I'm innocently sitting here doing nothing but helping the collective, and you want to come up against me, best believe you're going to have a little bit of backlash. And that backlash isn't mine. So what is happening is the residual effects, the karma, the past residual is just fading out. It's showing its ugly head. It's rearing its ugly head, and it's looking like a whole chaos shitstorm. But really, it's calm. Really, I'm calm. Really, love is calm and love is peaceful. And I've been a twin flame coach for 5 years. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to just allow nefarious energies to try to ruin this for me. I don't care how many times I try to manifest my ex coming back. Shit, the whole reason he showed up was because I manifested him. So now I get to choose a different path. Now I get to choose, okay, so on the day I got proposed to, I got a husband to be, and I also have an ex that's chasing me. I get to choose. It really is that easy. It really is that simple. I'm creator of my own reality. I choose it. I choose what I'm about. It's really nice to know you have that much power. It's nice to know that God gave us all free will, and we can have this much power in our life to be gods and to do whatever we want. It really is that awesome. But knowing who I am at my core, and how many thousands and thousands and thousands of hours I have devoted to this spiritual community, for twin flames especially, high-level soulmates, twin flames, the love collective. Like, I have helped a lot of people through false twin flames. I've helped a lot of people get over breakups, going through divorce. Like, I have been teaching people in love for about 5 years now. So I'm about to not ever again sabotage. I'm not sabotaging because I know I deserve it. I deserve love. I deserve a man who just comes through and takes care of me. Wants at all times for me to be spoiled rotten, taken care of, loved, adored, mentored, guided, instructed. He leads me, he guides me. He's a wonderful leader. He's an Aries, so you know he's a natural born leader. And he's so fucking strong. He's a magician. He literally manifests shit out of thin air. He literally can do anything he wants. He knows he's God of his reality, and I know I'm God of my reality. So the old shows up too, you know, simultaneously sometimes, but you're the one that gets to choose. You're God. You get to choose. We have free will. It's so full my energy back. I go within and I say, I don't accept this. Yes. Whew. I get sexy text messages like that from my man, which says, ready to roll the dice? Bet. That right there? I fucking understand. It's over. It's over. It's so done. It's this inkling, this hunch, this feeling like I wanted to manifest my past. And I did for a while. Why? I found something new and better. Is this some woke shit? Are you woke? I'm woke. You the fuck woke? Wake the fuck up, Neo. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. So anyway, I go within and I look at myself and I say, oh, hell no. Are you trying to sabotage a divine union with the man of your literal dreams? Ha. Cute. Fucking cute. Girl, I will blast my ego into Saturn's rings every fucking time. My ego ain't shit. I don't worship ego. I don't love ego. I love love. I love my higher self. I worship my higher self every single fucking time. Every time I come in clutch. Fucking bet. Every time, bitch. Every time. When something like this shows its ugly face and I say, wow. No. No, I'm not sabotaging my own life, my own future. I don't care how much of a war there is. I don't care how much of a war or a battle I'm about to face. I don't care what it is. I was built for this shit. I know that I win. Oh, look at the wind. Oh, look. I always win. I win. I win at life. I won at life by losing. Everybody thought, the biggest head fake of all time, everybody thought, Jenna ain't much. She's not doing much. There's not much going on. She's just a homeless girl and she's just down and out, lost everybody, lost friends. Lost her business, lost her money, lost it. I don't lose shit. I don't even lose my ex-boyfriend. He lost me. Facts. No man calls on your engagement day after getting proposed to in front of all of your beautiful friends and family. No man calls saying, I guess I do love you. And I guess I do want you back. I want you over. I want you to come over. No one does that. Unless they lost you, not the other way around. So, I'm all right. I'm all right. I see what's happening in my own mind. And I'm nipping that shit in the bud because it's obsessed with me. I spend 24 hours a day with him and he spends 24 hours a day with me. And if we're not on the phone or on a video call or just watching me on live streams, I'm thinking about him, obsessing about him, visualizing him. Union with self. There will never be another person ever again to come between me and love. No, I will be choosing love because I say so. Men in the past, they didn't keep me from love. I loved myself so much I left. I always loved me so much that I left. I left codependency. Every time a man would break up with me, I would say, you know what? I'm not even about to force it. I'll leave. Not a big deal. I chose love. I chose me every single time. Even when it led to homelessness. Even when it led to me not eating for 7 to 9 days on average because I had 10 cents to my name. Even when I fucking had nothing. Nothing. And I was still giving energy to those people by thinking thoughts about them, sending prayers, sending hope and like, oh, I hope they're doing well, trying to manifest for them. Well, turns out they really benefited from that. I know one that's worthy of having it though. There is a good man approaching me across all time, space, dimensions, and realities, honey. I'm telling you, this man is on his way, and he is on his way in ways that like cannot even be fucking fathomed. I'll be damned, quite literally, if I ever turn down this opportunity. So no deal from the past, something trickling in. No deal. No, I see what the matrix is. I see what it is. No deal. That man deserves every ounce of me. My love, my magic, my empathy, my healing, my energy, my money, my time, my laughter, my smiles, my giggles. I know which man deserves me. And I know I never lost shit. 35 years on this planet, I've walked away from shit so easily. Oh, it didn't even, no. In fact, people are now probably hella bothered by how quickly I walk away from things, including my own family. In 2021, I don't talk to my family. I have nobody in my family in my life. I don't have a pet. I don't have children. I don't have anything. I'm free and clear. I'm free and clear and I'm free to go. So I'll be damned. Literally. If I ever again let a guy come in at the fucking buzzer and tell me, oh, I guess maybe I did make a mistake. Maybe I do love you. Yeah, that's nice. You love me because another man does? That's it. End of story. End of days. End of time. We're done. End days. It's here. It's the beginning of a new day. But this new day, this new time, this new timeline doesn't have time. It's timeless. Shit happens instantly. Manifestation comes in like that. You are literally in the promised land. There is no time anymore. Time is an illusion. You don't even fucking know what day it is. If I were to ask you right now what day it is, you're like, I don't know. I don't even know what hour it is. Right. End of time. End of days. Book of Revelation. Apocalypse kind of shit. Not my fault. All you have to do is tune into CNN for 5 minutes. You know I'm fucking... It's my energy. It's my manifestation. I manifested him coming back into my life. I'll manifest him leaving my life. I know what I'm worthy of. I was worthy of a man who would have never resisted. All that time resisting telling me that I was a goddess. That I was beautiful. His everything. Unfortunately. I warned him I would ditch him. If he never stepped it up, I warned him that I would ditch all of it. And that's what happened. So I started pouring energy into myself. I gave it back to me. And then I manifested me in another physical body. Beautiful, gorgeous, tall, dark, and handsome. Amazing man who treats me so kindly. I can't even. I can't self-sabotage knowing that this is what I deserve. Can't do it anymore. Used to be able to do it. Used to be able to self-sabotage. But then I found the one that I want. Self-sabotaging things you don't want, that's not really that big of a fucking deal. Like, it's not that big of a deal to let exes go when they're not the one. You just know it and you easily move on. But then you meet the one and you're like, oh, that's going to be difficult. This one, I can't do that. No, I can't fuck around and find out with this one. Oh, hell no. I can't lose this guy. So great. Oh. And then I start seeing manifestations come in again because I get into my alignment of what it is I stand for. Not what some other person in my head stands for, but what I stand for. Right? Of course I loved everybody in the past. But they weren't the one. And I knew it. So it was easy to leave. People actually got mad at me for how easy it was to leave. People think I abandoned them. I never lost anything. And I will never lose anything. I gain it all by losing. I gained everything by losing everything. All this physical world has for me now is nothing. It's all material shit. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't care about it. I don't even care about it at all. I loved love so much that I know I'm deserving and willing to risk everything to have it. Any guy who tries to shoot a shot at the buzzer. The fucking buzzer. No. Game over. And it's okay. Love is good. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love heals all wounds. I'll say the self-sabotage was because I knew I was leaving somebody behind. And you know you're not leaving them in a good place. Because it hurts. Their pain hurts. And you were the one that was transmuting it all. For free, might I add, for a very long time. Which led to my own problems in this world. Homelessness, poverty, healing other people, taking on other people's traumas, and then transmuting it every single day for free. Like, you don't even get to transmute your own bull. Woo! He is no joke. He's no joke. I love you too. Yeah. I've never seen a divine masculine approach me before. Want me. Like, I've never seen that before. Like, pray for me. Pray that I'm the one. Well, I mean, I've seen that before, but I've never seen it just someone so aggressively pursuing me, making sure that even I don't screw up my own future and my own destiny. I've never seen it. It's beautiful. He's not the beast that I made him out to be. For the last few days, because there's been this other energy in the mix, I've been looking at my new love as like a beast. I've been seeing divine masculine energy as bad. Like, oh, it's too blunt. It's too fierce. It loves too hard. It's too bossy. Makes me do things I don't want to do. I saw that masculine energy as like a bad thing. Because I'm so used to my feminine nature of just like allowing anything, that he all of a sudden is like highlighting for me, like, no, we don't allow anything. We don't allow just everything in our union. And I'm just not used to that. Because I'm used to seeing anybody just come and go in my energy, and then I'm just left depleted with nothing. And like, he won't let that happen. And it's like, ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Man. This is, first of all, he's a divine masculine. But then you've got that he's an Aries. But then you've got that he's my twin flame. And then you've got this whole point that we both know we're past life soulmates. So it's like, what the fuck? There is nothing but this. This. How is it like this already? But we've got this. We're brute. And I'm okay with that. Savage. Brutal. Just brutal. Yes, I want that for you. Thank you so much, TS. Hey, what's happening? Hi, Darsh. I got engaged a couple days ago. I was proposed to on my live stream by the man that I'm in love with. I can't even believe it's happening. God is so good, man. Oh, God is so good. I love it. Fucking love it. Fucking love it. I fucking love how romantic this guy is. Like, wow. He wanted to do like a burial ceremony, like for our old life. He wants to end all things in his old life and help me end all things in my old life. And there are risks. There are, let's just say, the most valuable things in our life are being removed from us so that we can have union. But it's like, it hurts. This one's gonna sting. This isn't something that is just like, oh, you know, give up this and give up that. And it's not like that. It's like a kid giving up their pacifier. It's like the universe is making it hurt a little bit. Oh, it's definitely making you squirm. It's definitely giving you those choices of like, you'll be giving something up. You'll give up something to have this love. And it might hurt. Can't take it all with you. God. And You don't take it all with you into the future. But it's like we're mourning the loss of like the old. Too sad of the old, but happy for the new. The things that are being taken away from us both. The things that we loved. We loved those things, and they're being stripped from us. He has to give up something intense. Something big. He's risking a lot to give up for me. On multiple occasions, in multiple facets of his life, he's giving up things. And I'm having to give up things too, and it's like, my freedom. I feel like what my freedom is really not free, it's confining. I feel like, for a couple months now, I've been feeling like, as much as I love being a gypsy and a nomad and single and just going anywhere I want and living at this Airbnb or living in my car, traveling here and being with this guy, or as much as that's freeing, it's not. It's not freeing. You can make yourself so free. No kids, no pets, no nomad. But once you learn that freedom is confining sometimes, all you want to do is cling on to like the strongest tree that you've ever seen and just hold that tree trunk and just be there. Comfort. You know, it's ironic. It's like the man of my dreams is showing up in my life, and he wants to be just more free, and I want to be more taken. I want to be more tied down. I want to be more in the house with roots and planting a garden and having babies. And I want stability, and I want structure, and I want like solid. I don't want that life of traveling anymore and just being a nomad, going anywhere and being with anyone and talking to anything with legs. And I don't like that. I like flirting. Don't get me wrong. Flirting's fun, but not flirting anymore to date. Flirting just to flirt because flirting's fun. Not flirting to date and find out, are you Mr. Right? Like, I'm so happy I know who Mr. Right is now. Like, I know who he is. Do you know what it feels like to be able to invest all your time and energy as a woman into one man, knowing damn well that he's not only blessed for it, but that he blesses you back for it as well? Like, knowing that no matter what you do, you will be blessed with that man because God told you that. I've never had that with any man. God never told me that any other guy I was with I would be blessed with. Never. In fact, the husband that I had once, I divorced when God told me I wouldn't be blessed. It's just strange to me that I am going from this seemingly single as a Pringle life where it's like chronically single to literally wanting to put a ring on my finger and have a man in my bed every single night for the rest of eternity. When I've been chronically single, I mean, to a point where I just really even considered recently just hooking up with my ex, and that's it. Like, never for commitment, just for fun. Because nobody is my husband before, till now. I don't know, but I'm ready to. I'm wanting you. I want that for you. It's not. It is its own box. You ready to know love? Are you ready to know? Yes, because I have a feeling you and we're going to get to know it in this next phase. People don't. I don't think people know what they're missing. That's the problem. That's why people aren't accepting of. People don't know what it's like to see love yet. You know, I was pretty happy, but I was happy being strung along by an ex-boyfriend who only gave me breadcrumbs. I was happy with like money trickling in every once in a while. I was happy with, sure, expressing who I am authentically to a couple viewers, but like only 10 at a time. What if I want bigger and better? What if I want to reach like 10,000 people in one setting? What if I want my message to get across to 10,000 people in an auditorium? What if I want my voice to be shared in a book, in a movie, in a podcast, in whatever, on TV, whatever? What if I want my life to just be different? I see it. I see that it can be different. But people have never seen that on this planet. Like, people don't see how to get over codependency. People don't know how to get over ex-boyfriends who would do shit like that. Wish them ill will on their wedding day, on their engagement day, you know? What? What is stopping you? My own potency. My fear of, I'm going to be very powerful. I am very powerful, but I'm about to be powerful and you're about to see it. The difference is no one had to see it yet. I was kept safe that way, I thought. I thought I was safe. If I was powerful but hidden away, I thought people wouldn't kill me that way. People wouldn't hunt me down. And I've had so many death threats and dox threats already as it is. Like, I just wanted to not ever fear that. Let alone be around people I love, because I thought that the powers that be would hurt them. So I couldn't be around weak people, weak-minded people, weak friends, weak boyfriends. I couldn't. So I just was cool with being alone. But then you see that the one thing you did want is manifested. But then you see another thing that you did want is also manifested. The same fucking time. Same day. A girl who thought she had no options suddenly has a lot. And I don't love all the options that I'm seeing, but I do know also that I created them. And this is where with this, what it is, you got to know that you, and you choose, you select based on what you choose right now. That really, represent a new life. I'm buying things for my new life today. I don't want safe anymore. I've been hidden so long, but I know I'm protected now. Now that's better than safe. See, the guy that I'm manifesting into my life, my twin flame, he shares a sentiment similar. He seems to think that we're protected, and that we're better than safe. And he seems to think that we're okay. I don't know. I've never seen that before. I've never seen a union that's safe before, because I've also never seen a union that I wanted before. So if I'm not manifesting union with a guy working out, I'm not manifesting him apologizing to me, I'm not manifesting us on dates, I'm not manifesting him being a provider and a protector and my everything, and him and me, his everything. If I wasn't manifesting that with any guy I was with, how can I bitch and moan that those men didn't show up like that? Yeah. Precisely. And so if they don't show up like that, then they're not going to protect me. If they're not in their divine masculine energy in the connection, then they're not going to protect me. And if they can't keep me safe, then what ends up happening is I get psychically attacked and I lose everything. And then other women that are around me also get hurt. So I have to be with somebody that I want. Whew, I found someone I want recently, honey. There's this fine line, like this balance that he has. It's so fucking cool. It's like we both want to rip each other's clothes off, but there's also this like healing thing that takes place with us too. We don't rush things. Like if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. If it doesn't happen, like I've never had that before either. Like that balance, that him calling and crying on the phone and being like, I hate that we're fighting. And then me not being a fucking feral animal trying to just lunge at a man, to like actually receive what he is approaching me with. Kindness, compassion, love, energy, boldness, that intense desire and passion that he comes with as well. I receive it. For a while as a divine feminine, that used to be a fear of mine, that when men approached me, it was very much not good. There was not a lot of compassion behind a lot of drive and ambition that they would have towards me. And that's not good. So I associate being pursued with fear. I associate being sexually wanted as fearful. And this is something that I don't normally share my testimony a lot. I think I want to again with the high priestesses on my channel, because I think it's a taboo subject, and I think a lot of people need to talk about it. That in the astral plane, I was sexually assaulted many times. I've been raped many times. And at least when you're raped in the 3D, in the physical world, you have a man that you can say, that asshole did that to me. But in this instance, I've been violated so many times energetically that I get scared when a divine masculine, it's not only his, like, it's not just his energy that's shaking up himself. He's shaking up a lot of men in my life and in my past. And I'm afraid of distorted masculine energy getting a surge. So I'm, in a way, I'm trying to kind of dial him down a little bit, like kind of calm it down, the masculinity, because what I'm afraid of is leading to war. And that I'm trying to calm down. I'm trying to just be like soft and gentle and feminine, and trying to, like, you know. But anyway, I want to talk more to the high priestesses on my channel about magic. But see, I was so convinced that I would be sharing magic with the muggles of the world, with normies, with people who do not love magic and they don't have magic and they're not going to ever get it at this rate. And those people are not allowed to learn from me. And they're not allowed to have our power and our energy and our gifts. And now I see that I want powerful people in my life. Gifted people I know who are going to be shamans one day. They're going to be healers. These are going to be politicians. These are going to be our authors. These are going to be presidents of the United States. This is going to be a renaissance for artists. A twin flame in union? I thought it would happen. I believed in it. I just didn't see it happening. Now to feel it happening. I'm only scared because I just fear the unknown. I really have been deathly afraid my whole life of being myself, because I know who I am and I'm scared of it. I'm scared the world isn't ready for me. I'm God. And I know who I am, and I'm scared the world isn't ready for God. I'm light, and I know the world isn't ready for light. And I know some might be. 1 out of every million might be ready for light. I don't know. Yes, how beautiful. I love having you guys here. A man phoning you and crying is a weak man. Well, if you just wrote, you have no idea what you're going on about. You have no idea what I'm going on about. And your number after your name, 2222, is such a sign for me of false twin flames. It really proves to me you have no fucking clue what you even talk about. You don't understand what I talk about because you don't understand love. You have no idea what the fuck is up. A man phoning me and crying is the strongest man in the whole world. And that is the man that I'm going to give up everything for. Whoever can do it, I suppose. Whoever can humble themselves, admit fault, admit that they feel unworthy, admit that they're scared too. That's a real man. That's the man I want. So I have to be the woman that he'd want, though. You know how many women hear a guy crying and the first thing they say is, oh my God, grow the fuck up. Grow up. Get a spine. God, I can't listen to you. You sound like a little baby. And I know because I was her. I did that to every man in my past. I fucking hate myself for that. I hate what I used to do. Like, I ruined a man's soul. When I married him, I married for money. I married for a white picket fence, a nice cushy lifestyle, a whole love that wasn't really. I know what it's like to be that woman that is so scared of being up to bat for comforting you as a man that she will instead tell you that you look weak as fuck. I was her. I know I broke a soul. I watched that man's heart get broken every day by my own hand, by me. I know what I did to my past. I know what I did to my exes. I know how I fucked up. And I got it right. I left when the good wasn't good. I left. And now I'm being rewarded with a man that I pray to God every day. Please let me heal his heart. Please let me be his comfort, his healing, his therapist, his safe space. Let me hold him. Let me nurture him. Let me finally be with a man who appreciates that I nurture him. Right? Going out of my way to hold him and make him his lunch and send little love letters on Post-it notes throughout the house. Please, God, send me a man who would be so grateful for me as a woman when I do the dishes and I clean every day and I do the things that I know I want to do because, like, I want to be a wife. I love the idea of commitment. Never really hated it. I was just finding all the wrong guys. I was finding boys, not men. I need a man. A man who's fucking been through it. Been through the ringer. Also been married himself. Has kids. Well distinguished. A very distinguished man is coming into my life. Like a very, very prominent Aries Alpha daddy. Oof. Man. Never been more excited in my entire fucking life. That's my man. That's mine. Facts. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I will be taking that. Thank you so much. That's mine. Thank you. That's being offered to me by the divine universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. That is mine. No questions. There's no questions. I'm taking it. Learning how to fight is better than protection. Damn. Okay. Somebody came. Wow. Somebody came with facts today. I don't want safe anymore. I've been hidden so long, but I know I'm protected. And now that's better than safe. Yeah. Yes. Hi, Crystal. I feel like I'm coming into the high priestess role in my life now. I've been doing Reiki since I was 15. Girl. Beautiful. Crystal, you're welcome here. I can't wait. This could be such a safe space for you. I love you, Crystal. My twin and I, we've been talking about how we're going to protect high priestesses, what this channel is going to be about, what we are. We learned and discovered yesterday what we are. In the grand scheme of things, when it comes to star seeds, what kind of star seed we are, well, it was alarming, to say the least. Where we come from, wow. People are not like us there. People have been running shit a little bit differently where we come from. I'm talking about energy harvesters. I'm talking about the elite. I'm talking about people that poison your water kind of shit. Celebrities, fame. That's mine. That's mine. Like, I should have fame. I should be famous. I should be well known. I should be getting my message out. I have a message to share. And that is going to be mine. That is mine. I can have whatever I want. And I'm safe and protected as I do so. But what I'd rather have, even before all that, like even I wanted to be an actress when I was in school. I was an actress. I was applying for an acting deal. I was auditioning when 9/11 happened. I was about to be auditioned. I'd already been auditioned. I'd already found that I was going to be in a commercial. My parents were trying to establish some things to get me like set up and hooked up in a children's commercial. And 9/11 happened. And I wasn't allowed to have success. I didn't have fame. I was saved from that. It was a good thing, because knowing now what child stars go through, I now know that like what would have happened to me. So I was saved. I was saved from the system, the limelight. I was protected. And the little actress never left though. I love acting. I love singing. I love being me. I love being fun. I love being theatrical. I love it. But what has changed is now I have a level of protection because of God that a lot of people like me don't have. And so when people get well known in Hollywood and things like that, they don't always have that North Compass. They get thrown around, and they just, their soul gets completely shattered. I went the right way. I found my soul first. I know God first. So nothing in the what do you even call it? In the industry. Nothing in the industry could even scare me. Not anymore. It used to, but not if I have protection, you know? There's never a perfect moment. We have to make that moment. Crystal, that's it. That's real strength. Yes. Lays down. But a weak man that cries and lays down is still strong. One day he won't be weak. One day he'll rise up. One day he'll stop crying. One day he'll get out of bed. I know how to fight. I'll fight when needed, but I'm also ready for my big love to be reciprocated. God fights my biggest battles for me, though. Where I am limited, he is not. Facts! Woo! I think maybe my first soul contract was back in Egyptian times. That's very likely. That's very likely. I've been seeing things about my past too in Egypt lately. It's weird how much he's been unlocking. He showed me the other day the coolest thing. He couldn't tell me, he had to show me. He showed me how I have been protected by him my entire life. He's actually a magician that's unveiling his tricks, but to me. And we're finally wanting to reveal magic to the world. And that's what's going to keep us blessed and keep us protected. Don't hoard your magic. Don't hoard it. Don't hoard your light, your shine, your voice, anything. I want this union. If this is true twin flame union, like we both know it is, if it really is that, then we want it to be used for good. Because it's powerful. It's going to be good. I'm ready for a man who will fight for me, not just with me. Ooh. There it is. Just trying to say all the best to you, girl. Keep up whatever makes you happy. Chloe. Amen, sister. I will do that. Every moment is perfect when you're fatally flawless. Ooh. Who are you guys? That's so cool. I know it is. If it's the same person I said it was the other night, your twin flame, is that who I'm talking about? Yeah. Augustine? Augustine is my twin flame. Augustine Santoya is my twin flame. I got proposed to a couple days ago. He proposed. It's beautiful. I'm in love with him. Been in love with him a long time. I'm not letting some fake 3D illusion bullshit convince me that I don't get to have the man of my literal dreams. I mean, no. No. The man proposed to me in front of all my friends, asked me to marry him, wants to make me an honest woman in Nebraska. Nebraska. Who even fucking heard of Nebraska? God, I'm going to go live in Nebraska. It's kind of crazy. He's been entering my life, and the desert is cooler than it's ever been. I mean, it is September, so I mean, it makes sense. It's cooled down a lot, but even the breeze anymore comes through, and it's nice and cool. He brings in everything for me. Relief. Relief. He is my relief. He's my everything. I can't wait. So cool. So happy for you both. Who named it that? Who named what? Thank you, Anne. Hi. Thank you. Congratulations. Thanks, my love. Thank you, Nim or Mim. Oh yeah, who named it Nebraska? I know. Spirit told me it's not going to be Nebraska when you get there. It's going to be New Nebraska. It's cute. I keep hearing that's your new Nebraska. We're making the rules there as we go. We're making rules. We're making love. We're making babies. We're making prosperity. We're making laughter and joy. We're making everything. Claim it, Hex! Yes! Girl, we got it. Oh, I'm claiming it, my love. He's mine. All mine. I want him. It's all about what I want now. It's not about what other people in my mind want. And they've been swaying me. They have been swaying my mind because I let the devil in it. I let the devil in my mind. Until now. Now I handle the devil. Now I tell the devil where he can shove it. The devil can get fucked. And so can I. Real soon, honey. There's about to be a ring on my finger. You can't see it yet. But the ring on my finger, I can see it. I'm over the moon. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. You guys will love him. He's amazing. He's amazing. He's a starseed. He's a healer. He's a light worker. He's a magician. A master manifester. A fucking powerhouse of a master manifester. So much so that he is literally called my magician for a reason. And I've been manifesting my magician for a really long time and nobody fucking believed it. But here it is. Like, I thought I was good at manifesting. That's his ability. He's really, really good. Mine is more I don't know. I think we kind of balance each other. I'm the visionary and he's the manifester. But then he's the visionary and I'm the manifester. And like, it's so cool. It's so cool. Because like when I want to talk like this, he'll get ideas and start manifesting. And like when he starts talking like this, I get ideas and I see the future and I'm like, oh shit, we're going to manifest that and that and that and that. So it's like we're both visionaries, but we're both manifestors. It's so cool. That's what I like to talk about twin flames, because you are them. You have the same gifts. You guys have both up to this point been thinking that half of your gifts were in another person. They weren't. You had all of them. You had all of your soul the whole time. It's just that that person's energy triggers that awakening back in you. Triggers that awakening to where you see like, oh my God, I've had that gift all along. That was me? Right. But that was you? Right. But we're the same soul? Right. Oh, shit. This is my twin flame. Twin flame union, bitch, in the flesh. Flat water. Oh, natives. Nebraska means flat water. Hi. Hello. How does one get confused about their twin, who their twin is, when they don't know their soul? When you haven't learned your soul well enough yet? How are you going to know who they are if you don't know who you are? How are you going to manifest your soulmate at Barnes & Noble picking up the same book if you don't know who your soul is? How are you going to know that you love that book by Charles Dickens and they love the same one and you meet them at Barnes & Noble? How are you going to know that shit to manifest your soulmate? Because you don't know you yet. Go learn you. Then you won't be confused as to who your twin is. Gorgeous. Thank you. I miss you. Already. I miss you and you're here. I miss you and you're already here. Where are you from? I'm from heaven. I was originally from hell. I think. I think I've been in hell my whole life. But now I'm going to heaven. Because I think that was my original stomping grounds, I think, was heaven. I think I existed there first. Then I went to hell. And then I said, squash this shit. Let's blow this popsicle joint. The fuck is this trash heap? The fuck? 3D telling me no and shit. Excuse me, I'm God. I'm an earth angel. I am an angelic being. Nobody tells me no. Nobody tells me no. And nobody puts earth angel in the corner. Nobody. Because Patrick Swayze is fucking... Could I come in and save me in Dirty Dancing style? Yeah. My ghost is coming in. Yeah? My Patrick Swayze. That man makes me hazy. A little bit too daisy. But my eyes too gazy. And I'm like, no. Because this man wants me. But I have to be his one and only. And when my eyes get looking and lurking, he's like, no, not my wife. Oh! So then he comes through. And he always knows what to do. Because he is me. And if I start speaking like this, he's speaking through me. My divine masculine, is channeling through me at all times. And me, his divine feminine, is channeling. The past hated my guts. The past did not want me and I did not want it. So, the past is gone. obstacles in their way, but not mine. I don't have any obstacles in my way. I'm headed to Walmart. The only obstacle I have today, bitch, is beating off a horde of zombies with a stick. It's the only thing I have to do at Walmart. The Walking Dead at Walmart. It's the only thing I have to do today is go to Walmart, buy some things that somebody wants to buy me. Ooh, festive. And then I gotta save the day by saving my own smile and letting my smile win. No one's gonna get me down. No one's gonna break my stride. Gotta keep it moving. Oh, oh, oh. What's that song? There's no way I've been channeling for only 2 minutes. Now, I like that I've been sitting here on this live stream for probably an hour, but it says 2 minutes. When the other day, the fucking thing said 5 hours or 6 hours streaming, and I was like, ain't no way in hell. Because time itself is an illusion and it's ending. It's just glitches on a screen now. Like the Matrix is done. I've escaped the Matrix. I'm about to escape it. The only thing that will send me back into it is Walmart. That's it. Nothing gonna bring me down. Not even a Karen at Walmart. Gotta keep it moving, because I'm gonna meet some cool people at Walmart, and we're just gonna do a flash mob in the middle of the fucking store. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be over in the blender aisle, and everybody's just like shaken, not stirred. Let's blend this shit up, Jenna. And then we just start dancing in the blending aisle, the blender aisle. It's like, The kind of people I bring in, we have flash mobs because we can read each other's vibes. Like, I like them, they like me. We see each other. Hey, I like your vibes. Hey, cute baby. And they've got like a toddler in their stroller and stuff. It's cute. Those are the types of people that I meet. I meet people who are in love. They have kids. They have families. They have businesses. Successful. They're very successful people. These are the people at Walmart who are buying the whole damn store because they have so much money, because they're so fucking prosperous. These are very rich people. These are very rich people in mind and spirit and happiness. And they see me at the store and they're like, wow, you look like you're in love. And I'm like, yeah. How'd you know? Because you're smiling and you're happy and you're rich and you're loving life and everything is good and you're healthy and you're vibrant and your hair is thicker and it's coming in stronger and it's darker and it's, wow, it's like everything healing. It's going everywhere. Since this guy has entered my life, it has looked like a hospital here at this Airbnb. People are happier. The new tenants that come in, like the new people that are booking, are happy. They're laughing. Like, a guy laughs on his phone all the time. I hear it all the time. And I even asked, I was like, hi, sir, are you the one that's laughing in that room? And he said, yeah, that was me. As he has a joint behind his ear. Walk into work and he's got a joint in his ear. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. That's you, man. That's you. Cool, I like it. I dig it. People coming in new are so happy. The ones from the old, I'm not paying attention to anymore. They're just leaving. Excuse me, that's a yes. Ballerina. Oh my God, another guess. Have you been in Nebraska? No. Have you? Baking with Ben. Oh, I can't wait to see your videos. Baking with Ben. Did I see you in the did you just buy a new blender? No, I'm just saying, or a toaster or something, because I just saw you in my mind's eye baking with Ben. I saw you at Walmart with me. We were hanging out, having fun. You were buying a new blender for your cooking show. You're kind of cute, not gonna lie. Thank you so much. I like that. Hey, you can keep it coming. I like the compliments. I love flirting. I love people that make me happy. I love knowing that I'm amazing and beautiful and smart and talented, and I love it. I love having all this like attention in my life. And I know that I'm getting attention, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with getting attention, honey. You should get spoiled. Everybody should get spoiled. I want to show people what it's like to be a woman that has a man spoil her. Okay. Honey, the way this man looks at me, it's a crime. Actually, I already knew. Honey, listen. 13 years ago, I already knew I had a twin flame. Because that motherfucker showed up in a dream and stared holes into my face. I remember in the dream, it was the first dream I ever had with my twin flame. He showed up out of the blue, right in front of me. Okay, so there was a living room, and I was sitting in the pitch dark all by myself with the TV ahead of me, and it was turned off. There was nothing in it. Nothing in the living room. There was no people. There was nothing. It was just darkness, right? It was as if I was sitting in the dark at 2 a.m. Well, all of a sudden on the couch behind me, I hear this plastic bag rattling. It was like rustling in the background. And I was like, what? So in the dream, I turned back and I looked at the bag, and it stopped moving. There was a black plastic bag on the table, a black table, and it stopped moving when I would look. And so I'd look forward again, and then it would start making a noise again. So then I'd look behind me, and it would stop again. And this probably went on about 5 times in this dream. I think it was an astral projection, but whatever. It happened about 5 times maybe, until the last time I look forward, and when I do, boom, Augustine was standing there. My man. My dream man, standing right in front of my face. And I said, whoa. I just knew him. I knew everything about him. I knew everything about my twin flame. But I didn't know how I knew, because up to that point, I didn't think I had a soulmate. I didn't even think soulmates were real. So in the dream, I said, whoa, like, whoa, you're powerful. And he's like, yes, and I exist only for you. And I was like, oh, really? Like, oh my God, I was so shocked as shit in this dream. I was like, really? You exist for me? He's like, yep, just for you. I could give you anything you want in the whole world. All you have to do is ask. And I said, oh, well, I really miss my family. And before I could even get the word out, family, before it was even spoken, my entire soul family was in my living room. They were having a party. We were doing some sort of celebration of some sort. And he was there. He was sitting right next to me. And they were all in here watching me in the living room. They were all watching me, but they couldn't see him. He could see me, and I could see him, but they couldn't see him. And he started staring at my face while I was laughing and joking and talking to my friends. And he looked at my face so intensely that when I noticed it and I felt it and I picked up on it and I looked at him, the whole dream collapsed. It was so intense that if we would not have had people there in the living room, I'm telling you right then and there, we would have hooked up. Okay? Because it was that intense. He just sat there on the couch staring holes in my face, and I was just like, oh shit. I have a soulmate. I have a divine counterpart. And that was 13 years ago. I knew I had a divine counterpart, but I didn't know what like man he was. I just knew that I had one. And trials and tribulations. I told my husband, my boyfriend at the time, I told him I have a soulmate, because he was wondering why I wasn't as intimate with him as I once was. I wasn't having sex with him as much, and I was pulling away, and he was like, what's wrong? And I called off our wedding. That's when my boyfriend at the time, who turned into my husband later on, he thought that I had multiple personalities because I canceled our wedding the first time. We already had all of our friends and family, and I canceled the wedding. And he was like, I don't understand what's going on with you. And I said, well, there's this man in my dreams, and you're not him, and I know you're not him. And he was like, but I love you though, and I want to take care of you, and I want us to be happy. And so I did. I married that man. I thought there's this guy who shows up every once in a while in dreams to save me, to rescue me from something. So I was like convinced that there was this fictional character that's not really real. It's just an illusion of my own mind. And he's there as a comfort character. So I married my husband, and that was only done out of comfort, creature comforts, money, white picket fence, nice cushy lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't really love. It was complacency. It was mediocrity for both of us. Like, once I learned, though, that even while I was married, this man would still, honey, this man would still show up in my dreams, and we would still be having intimacy. That's when I started to feel very weird. That's when I started to be like, I can't do this anymore. And I started to become depressed. I became an alcoholic. I was all the time high. Like I would, it was like wake and bake all the time. Cause I just tried to get out of my own head. I wanted to be there with that man that I knew existed, but kind of fictitiously. Like I thought I just have to be high to be with you. I have to be like in my head. I have to be dreaming. So I didn't know it was real. I had no idea that my twin flame was real. I just thought there's this guy that, wouldn't that be nice, you know? And then one day I got so high that I had my THC. I think I had THC poisoning. It was so high. I had fucked up the batch that I made of edibles. And anyway, it was pretty potent. And I had a THC trip that was, ooh, my Lord God, honey. I went to hell. Let's just say I saw the whites of I saw the white light. Like the back of my eyes were white light. Okay. I was out of my body, like literally out of my body, while my husband, ex-husband now, was praying over my body. I was out of my body watching my funeral. I was watching him bury me. I was watching him cry at the day of my passing. I saw how I ruined that man's soul. I hurt my husband's soul so bad because I wasn't allowing him to go find his true twin flame. I was keeping him bound to me. And so after that near-death experience, the following month, my vibration raised so much because I was a soul walk-in, which means the old me, Jennifer, died and Jenna showed up. And the very next month is when I met my twin flame for the first time. Not Augustine, but as a different man. And I still knew it was the same soul, though. I knew it was Augustine. Okay. It's a very weird story. I don't know how to tell you guys, but when you know, you know. And because I was married, he actually did show up. It was like, wow, that guy is real. I manifested him in the flesh, in the physical. But then I got broken up with because I was married. And he was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not cheating. This is very not okay. So I said, all right, well, I'm leaving my husband and you need to know that. And we parted ways. Well, 3 months later, when I finally left my husband after my near-death experience, because I wasn't his wife anymore, I had been shown that I had a husband and I knew who that was. So you can't settle anymore. You got to start doing what the good Lord tells you to do. So I divorced him. And then I moved in with my parents, started my business. And right as I did, as I started my business and I moved out, I called my twin flame and I said, hi, remember me? I said, I just divorced my husband. Like I told you I would. But whoever hears that and then thinks like you're really going to leave. You know what I mean? How many people say like, oh, I'm going to leave my husband for you? Yeah, okay. So he didn't believe me. And so because he didn't believe me and we were in no contact, he met somebody else in the meantime. And she'd already had a drawer at her place, at his place. She was starting to live there and like they were talking about moving in and stuff. And it was like, okay, well, fuck. And that guy that Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Don't get lippy with me, sir. So yeah, I had a lot of healing and growing to do. I saw that the one that I was destined to be with was coming in, but Man, you have to first see everything that you still heart. It's very bad. Girl, why are you so cute? Are you still married? No, I got divorced in 2019. Her number is 1900 Earth Angel. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, no, I divorced actually. Then I went and started my business, and man, when I found out that he'd had another girlfriend, oh, I was so sad. So I found karmics, I guess. People to learn lessons with in love, because I was needing to heal. I was very codependent. I still thought that, you know, I was still going through a breakup. Like, my heart hurt, but I was healing. And I never really told anybody how sad it is to leave behind everything that I love right now.
I washed that blanket in there like 3 times.
Oh, the one that I put in the dry or the washer again today?
Probably.
That was you. You didn't.
It's the additional time you might have done it with adding sheets to it. So
Yeah. Well, it's at like 5th time now.
Probably, yeah.
And you put it in the dryer.
Yeah, I just put it in the dryer.
Thanks.
I had another blanket in the dryer. Just took it out and put it on the rack above it.
I had it on the schedule to put in today, so that makes me feel a lot better. Thank you.
No worries. I've been slowly.
I saw that. I was like, did he take some of the clothes and go to the laundromat or something? Because like I haven't seen you around.
Over the last like 4 days, I've been slowly rotating.
Really? You've been coming here just to take care of the laundry?
Yeah.
Really?
I gotta go.
Bye.
I'll see you.
See you later. I miss him. Fuck. Sometimes I get sad. I'm getting sad. I don't want to get sad, but I do. I had to tell him today that I'm leaving. Window Willie. Another man that I loved. Saved me a bunch of times. Kept me off the streets. Kept me from being homeless. And now he does laundry that I'm trying to get caught up on because he just cares about me. He stops by. He literally drives all this way just to catch up on the laundry so I don't have to do it. I cannot feel that. I cannot feel the pain anymore. I can't feel it. You were just so happy. It's okay to cry, but you were just so happy. I know. Is he your true love? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think he's it. God. It's just tough to see, like, something you wanted. It's like he stood right there with the mirror that said, objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. Here he was, once again, doing this thing with my lock. He always, like, unlocks my door and locks my door. And he protects me. He's been around here protecting me a lot. When there's people that show up that are weird, I feel that strange overwhelming energy, and he shows up. Like, Window Willie has come up. He will literally pull in the driveway when there is someone like approaching that I'm like worried about or something in the car. If there's like somebody at the Airbnb coming out, he'll show up right then, and stand here and like talk to me. Oh yeah. I'll miss him. God, I'm gonna miss him a lot. My heart hurts so bad. I can't. I don't want to feel that. God, I'm just emotional. Gotta go to Walmart. That ought to distract me. Maybe you can read my twin flame story. Maybe it will distract you. It's okay to be sad. If he refuses a video call, then it's catfish. But the pictures he sent, I haven't seen any of the pictures in any of his social media platforms. He's not refusing that. Oh, don't cry. Maybe you need to think it through. Maybe. I don't think so. The man had every opportunity, but he was loving me the whole time, wasn't he? It's not Window Willie. I love it. I do. That is the truth. But I want the one that I'm in love with. Who is that? That's my magician. Who is the magician? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see which figure they take. Think about it. If even, sadly, anything ever happened to any of us, like, we reincarnate, it happens again, but it's the magician, it's the soul. I want the soul of the magician in my life. Not a man. A physical body doesn't matter. The flesh itself, whatever. It's fun. That's fun. But I need the man that'll help me grow and will teach me. I don't think it's him. I don't think it's Willie. So he's great at laundry, and he's very easy on the eyes, and he knows how to flirt, and he knows how to take care of me, give me a job. He got me a job here so that I could stop being homeless. He stuck out his neck a couple times to get me a job. I mean, he talked to the owner about it. She doesn't like me, so for him to get me the job here is crazy because she doesn't like me. And I was about to be in a shelter, not once but twice, and he got me off the streets both times. But it's not him. You can love somebody and know they're your soulmate and still leave. And also know that it's not my sadness anymore. It's his. And only when I'm near him do I even pick up on it. Do I see it in his eyes? Only when I answer the phone do I even know that Sebastian as well is sad. I don't even know if I don't have to be around them. And so this is where it really pays to stop being around them. Stop having that distraction. You know, because it really is their sadness. It's mine. Just reminiscing on the fact that a long time, I've known him about 3 months maybe. We flirted off and on for about 3 months, but never went on a date or anything. He's trying to keep it strictly professional, and I can respect that. And I don't know, I never manifested it, I guess. But yeah, is he cute? Of course, and I love him. But man, you gotta be with people that you know are gonna help you grow. And like I said in the beginning of this video, a whole minute and 20 seconds ago, the universe is gonna make it hurt. It's gonna hurt. I didn't want it to hurt. I thought you could have heaven without the hurting part. Can't you just go to heaven? Can't you just go to heaven like Patrick Swayze's character did at the end of the fucking movie? Can't you just go to heaven and like never have to see sadness again? Yeah, you can. You have to keep being about it in your mind first and then let the 3D show you how it's going to transport you to that new reality, which it's already happening. I'm already being whisked away. And I have heaven. Even when the 3D shows me things that I wanted. I even to this day still thought I wanted it. Is he what I want though? He's good. He's love. She's love too, right? They're all love. Why you never got a job at Walmart? Who the fuck are you and how do you know my past? I did have a job at Walmart. The fuck you talking about? The human experience is what is happening in the moment, yeah. You can love anyone, but to be in love is different, right? Am I in love right now? I win. I'll tell you, any man who could hold space for me feeling this sad right now and know that I'm not going back to any of those exes, but still hears me and hears it and hears my heart and says, it's okay. It doesn't make you a bad person for still loving your exes. For seeing that it shows up just all of a sudden and it's like everything you wanted and everything you joked about, you talked about, and you planned and you manifested and you tried and you visualized and you wanted to see that. You wanted to see that reality, but that's not the reality for you. That there's a higher reality for you, and it's like giving up what you think you wanted. And I know that he's giving up the same thing. He's having to give up something that he loves every day. And for us to have heaven, it needs to be a clean break. I could just see the regret in Willie's eyes when I made eye contact with him just now. There was so much sadness in his eyes. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you about the Walmart thing. Oh, you're gorgeous. I'm trying to do things for God now. And sometimes you sacrifice things for God. I just think about all the memories that I had with him, and I just think about, like, I wanted him and I loved him. And he loves me too! Not even really technically his job, and he's still doing all three of them. Sorry. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, guys. Everybody right now that Spirit is asking to... You're shifting timelines. You see the old and you know the new is here, right? I think I'm just kind of mad that, like, all of a sudden the universe is showing me how many people loved me. And I never knew, and That moment of like, what if, what it could have been. But it can't be. It can't be, because I never spent and invested time manifesting Willie as my husband, right? So my soul must have known that that was not my husband. So I'm letting it go. It hurts very much. And I'm letting go of Sebastian as well. And I know that my twin flame is letting go of something very precious, near and dear to him as well. And so it's the least I can do. It's what I want to do. I want to fight for something that matters. It's a beautiful thing. He's allowing you to cry and speak freely. Oh, but to see the man you're in love with in this chat and he's not getting mad. Such a good man. Sometimes I get excited about those simple days when I'm living with him and he says something like, oh, that was time for me to change the laundry. Hold on, I got a timer on my phone. But Willie did that. So love did that. Love did that. Everyone is love now. So technically speaking, everyone's my magician now, which means that Willie does for me what a husband would do in some way. He's doing laundry today. And he's flirting with me. And that was fun. But now I'm going to go to Walmart and maybe I'll meet the clerk, and the clerk will be my twin flame, and I'll make eye contact with the clerk, and then that'll be beautiful. That'll be love. Somehow I'll have love with the clerk. Right? Everyone is my twin flame. Everyone is you pushed out, and you are your twin flame. So if everyone is you pushed out, then everyone is you. Then you're all one soul. It's one love. It's all one love. All of it is one love. So in a way, he still represents part of the magic that my magician has been, well, doing in all my years of living. He has been doing that even through people like Willie doing laundry for me so I don't have to. The other day, the Airbnb tenant who really did not like me at first, but actually we're pretty good friends now. That was the guy that wanted to kill himself. He almost did. He almost killed himself. And he went to a inpatient behavioral health clinic, and then I was about to wash a pan that I had left for 5 minutes, and I came back out walked in the kitchen, and I was like, where'd my pan go? And sure as shit, that kid walked in behind me, and I was like, hi, did you see that pan? I literally just made dinner, and I'm trying to clean up my pan, and I don't know where it went. How did it just disappear? He's like, oh shit, I washed it. I thought it was mine. Oh, yeah, I washed it. And then when I told my twin about that, he seemed very convincing that he had something to do with it. Like, he seemed a little bit too happy about the idea that I didn't have to wash a pan. And I was like, what's going on? Like, what is this? When I wanted the pool cleaned, 45 minutes, I literally thought in my head, I opened the window. I was cleaning one of the hotel rooms. I opened the window and I looked at the pool. I'm like, God damn, we need to clean this pool. This pool needs to be cleaned. So I said in my head, Willie, I want you to clean this pool. And I imagined Window Willie, the guy that was just here at my window, I imagined him cleaning the pool. And sure as shit, 45 minutes later, I see his truck in the driveway and I'm like, what the fuck? And I walk out to the back and there he is vacuuming the pool, cleaning the debris at the bottom. And I'm like, wow, really? 45 minutes. I wasn't exactly happy because he was fully clothed. He had promised me not. But whatever, I'm a taken woman now. He can't do that. But I had pictured it. And he even told me, I said, so you're going to come shirtless. I'm going to get to watch you without your shirt on as a pool boy. But he came fully dressed and with a hoodie. So I was like, what the fuck? That's how I know that my magician is doing this stuff. Because he would have somebody wearing a fucking hoodie. So that I can't even see his 8-pack. Because that man has like an 8-pack, at least. That's how I know. That's how I know. It's just things like that are magically happening all around me. What was the other thing? There was another thing that happened recently. Scared the shit out of me. What was it? He's been showing me things too. Like, I get to hear what he hears. Because my Divine Masculine has some really cool gifts. But because I'm my Divine Masculine, all I needed was to unlock it and sense what it is. So Augustine in my life is unlocking this ability for me to see, like, I've been able to read minds for a very long time, but there hasn't been a need for people to start confessing to me. I could tell that they were feeling something and I could hear their thoughts telepathically, but I could not ever get these people to admit something to me. And so ironically, with Augustine in my life now, I'm seeing that people are starting to confess things to me and admit things and word vomit and just bleh, bleh, just like purge everything at once. Like, I've had feelings about you for a really long time and I should have told you a long time ago and I'm really stupid and all this, and just like bleh. And that has never happened because I haven't had that part of me activated yet. It needed to be activated by the one true magician, me, my true magician. The only one that can activate this stuff is Augustine. Oh, I know it. I know it. That's why I know it's not Willie that I'm going to marry. That's not him. I would have already been activated if it were Willie. Willie would have already impacted me this way if he were the one. My ex would have impacted me this way if he were the one, but he wasn't. I had very much love, deep love for all of them. The kind of love that I'm going to cry when I leave the city. I will cry. I will cry. But that does not mean, though, that I still don't know that someone else is the one. You know? It's because I think guys are cute and they love me and I love them. Doesn't mean that I don't know who's really the magician. Oh, are you okay? It seems to me as if you're crying. I was. Oh, that's so cool. Drink water. I forgot. I do have to do that. Also, do you need anything at Walmart while I'm there? Just tell me what to get at Walmart. Okay? Because I'm going there once into the zombie fucking apocalypse and I'm not going back. So you tell me what you need on the list and I'll be there. But I am not about to go back into the lion's den. You better tell me what, sir. You definitely the right one. You gorgeous. Anderson, thank you so much. That's sweet. Thank you. I want your heart. Nothing at Walmart? I swear to God, I'm not going back. I'm not going back. If I go in there one time, I get what I get and I'm leaving. I'm not going back in. I'm not going back. Too much chaos. Too much aisle 3 cleanups. No, thank you. Go clean your own fucking aisle 3, you third party. No, I don't want to clean up your mess anymore. I want your heart. You have my heart. I'm yours. You're mine. That's it. End of story. End of time. Ooh, but never end of rhyme. Because you make me rhyme. You give me words all the time. You make me feel. You make me feel so real. Ooh, you make me feel so healed. Ladies, you ever have one of those days? Oh, where your dimples come in strong and you're like, wow, can't get it wrong because life is good. I'm hella strong, actually. You're great, Augustine, but you ain't me. I'm the magician. I'm the bad bitch. I am that bad bitch. Like, you might be me and I might be you, but like, I'm cooler. I'm way better. I'm way better. I'm the talent. You might have the looks, but I've got the bronze. Yeah. We're twins. Twin flames, 100%. We both know it. Man. To be in a union that divine. That you tell each other all the time. And you always read between the lines. And you just know. We're good. I'm yours. Ooh, make me yours, sir. Make me yours. In the present moment, there's nothing but happiness. And I want to stay here in the happy. It's too expensive. Walmart can't afford it. Oh! Oh! And then he says shit like that. Oh! Why? Why do you do stuff like that? I'm happy for you too. Thank you, sweetheart. Flower girl right here. Oh, Crystal! How about you be the crystal girl? Instead of flowers, how about you just be the crystal girl, Crystal? You just throw down like little shards of crystals. Oh, come on! That's beautiful! Actually, I really want to start planning a wedding, don't you? Little beads of crystal. Oh. The people could pick up as they leave. Oh my God, come on, come on. Walmart doesn't sell real diamonds like you. Oh my God, I love you. Like, I love it. I love you. You're the only man I want to whisper in my accent to every night. I want to whisper in your ear. You'll hand them out. That's good. Oh, that's a cute idea. I kind of like the idea of shards of crystals. Like, yeah, sprinkling them like through the, oh yes, girl. And then they just, everybody that leaves, like they pick up crystals. They just have all the crystals that they want. Cute. They can make like little bracelets with it, little necklaces or something. So cute. Oh my God. Am I planning a wedding? And I'm going to Walmart to pick up stuff for me and my man. Oh my God. Am I going to be in like a real straight up commitment? Like a connection, like with a man? Like a man who loves me. Oh my God. Like, girls, let me tell you, a man called me today and told me to eat breakfast and then gave me money for my clothes shopping. Come on. Come on. Is this for real? Is love gonna happen today? I think love is on the way, baby. I think it's here. I think it's all around us. I think we have found love, and I don't think it's going away. I think it's here forever to stay. Oh, that way the energy can find them. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. Yes, that's what I'm saying. They'll be called to like the perfect crystal for them or something. What kind of cake? Ooh, what kind of cake? Oh my God. Can I say rainbow cake? I want rainbow inside. I don't know. I just want rainbows. Like rainbow cake. Can I have that? Can I have rainbow cake? Can we? With sprinkles and stuff? Oh my God. I know it doesn't seem normal, but I want that. I also want a different kind of ring. I always get stuck at Walmart. Oh my God. I want like everything. I want everything. So good and so me and so you. And what do you want? What do you want? A rainbow cake? I want a rainbow cake. It's like it's white, but it's all rainbow inside. Done. Oh. that? Okay, honey. What about sprinkles? On a cake? A wedding cake? Nobody's ever done that before. That is so original. That is so fucking original. I want you. Okay. Okay. I'll let you have me. Okay. But you have to take all of me, though. All of my baggage, all my mood swings, all my personalities. I got a lot. You got to take the way that I stare at your eyes for hours on end. And when you try to look away and I push your face right back into mine, you're going to have to accept it. When you try to look away and I'm like, eyes here, sir. I said, look at me. I am going to just put your face right back in mine. And I swear to you, you can't run. It will be hour-long eye contact. If you got a problem with that, you better tell me now. Because it will be hella intense. I will stare into your soul for hours. And if you got a problem with your soul, then you better get it right with God now, because I'm going to stare holes into those eyes. Every day. Forever. And when my man needs his lunch made, and I make it with and I cut out the crust of your sandwich with the little heart cookie cutter press, you better be okay with that. When all your guy friends say, really? What? It's love. Don't judge me. And then when I make picture art for you throughout the day, and I color, and it's painting, and it's I got paint all over, but it's great because it's a great picture of us. And you're like, you did that. And I'm like, I don't want to tell you how long I spent on that. I don't want to tell you that it took me 8 hours today to paint. And if that's a problem, I think you should pick another girl. Because 8 hours in a painting session, when I lose track of time, it is a thing. And if I can hang it on our fridge and have it look hella nice for the next week, then it was worth it. So when you come to the door, I show you a picture that I've painted for 8 hours. I want you to be like, that's the prettiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Right? Right? And it looks like stick figures. But still, you better like it. And then when I go pick up groceries for us, and I spent all day waiting in line to get my man his favorite peanuts, you will be appreciating that. And you will be rewarding me for that hard work, because I spent an hour in line to get you your favorite fucking peanuts. That's right. That's right. You will make damn sure that I know that I am thanked for that task. That's right. And on your birthday, you get special privileges. You do. You get access to things other men don't on your birthday. And then you get to have babies with me and chihuahuas, and we'll sit outside in the sun and get sunlight when we're drinking lemonade. And then we go on travel trips, and you always plan it because I don't like planning. And then you say, we're going to go to a secret spot today. And that's it. I'm not telling you anything. And my spirit team won't tell me either, because they don't want to ruin the surprise, because they know that you're going to some great lengths to make me happy. So they would never ruin the surprise. Ever. They wouldn't. They don't. They don't do that. I just needed you to know, in case you don't understand how my spirit guides are, they don't ruin surprises for me. They'll keep it a secret. Thank you, everyone that stayed for this. We love you all. Oh, for life. Yes. The icon. I love that he wrote eyeballs. The eyeball emoji. For life. Can you make sure that stick figure has a Harry Langdon? Why do you think it took 8 hours? I had to get the contour right. I had to get the contour just right. But then we posted on our fridge for all of our friends to see when they come over for Friday night date night, because we also host that too. We host Friday night date night for all of our friends. They're all couples, they're all twin flames, and they come over and we play charades, and then what we win every time naturally, because we're the only powerful manifestors. Our friends are good, but like they're not that good, so we always win. I mean, they're great, but man, sometimes I swear they hate showing up because they know they're just gonna lose. Or if we play poker, yeah, they lose everything. We clean them out. We clean them out, all their pennies. What a beautiful life. I make you happy. I make me happy. And you just add the rainbow sprinkles on top. Rainbow cake it is. Oh, rainbow wedding cake. Yes. Yes, sirree, Bob. I might do it just because. Like, why not? Why not? Have people talk about that shit for years. Remember that rainbow cake? That was weird, right? We don't know why it was rainbow, but we loved it. It was perfect. The perfect day. The perfect marriage. The perfect union. The perfect love. And like all of our favors, our wedding favors for people, they're just like mermaid figurines and mermen. We give the men mermen. We give the women mermaids. Why not? Yeah, it's cute. Just mermaid figurines. And also edibles. Can we do that? I don't know if you're allowed to give edibles as gift favors, but that's the gift that keeps on giving. Man, I really want to plan this with you. I pushed the button, happy button. Jen, I need to soak up some of your happiness. I just had to put down my service dog. Oh, I'm so sorry, my love. I'm sorry, honey. Please know that soul going to the other side. I had a dream about you last night. Was it? Was it you? I think I had a dream about you last night. Was it a male dog? I'm not sure how to make that happen. I was gonna see if maybe we could be friends on Facebook or something now, but not sure how to make that happen. I don't know. Right now, I'm just gonna let things be. I'm going to Walmart. I'm gonna step in that glorious store with a whole bunch of enlightened people who are kind and loving, and that's a very good place now to be. At a Walmart now when I'm in heaven, it's good. Otherwise, I was in a zombie fucking apocalypse every time I went to Walmart. But now I'm going and people are kind and they're so beautiful and they're all buying blenders and rainbow cake and stuff. You know, they're sweet. These are nice people. And they're buying wedding rings because everybody's getting married. In fact, the jeweler at the jewelry department, she's like, got a line of 10 people and she's like, what the fuck? She's like, what is today? Oh, it's marriage day. Everybody gets married today. Oh, honey, I had a dream about you last night. They can sign for edibles. No way, can they? That's genius. Baby, I love your mind. I love your mind. I never even thought about that. You're so, so awesome. I can't wait to build a world with you. Be mine forever. Thank you. Feeling massive surge. Yeah, I had a dream about you last night. But in the dream, he was your son. He was your son. And I was comforting you. And I'm sorry that you have to go through this, my love. Oh, I know. That's what I'm hearing from spirit is we're all letting something go, and it's horrible. It's horrible. It's the worst pain we'll ever feel. And I don't know, I'm getting like, it hurts. They're going to make it burn. It feels bad. It's not on purpose. It's just, well, let's just say right now, sitting in this car, I can smell the laundry from the dryer. And I'm reminded of Window Willie that I don't get to be with. He's a soulmate whom I love. And I was in love with him. And honestly, I don't know. We always still have really great times when he shows up. But it's not fair to be reminded when you're such a beautiful person. It's not fair to be reminded of the sadness all the time. And so the universe is conspiring in our favor to bring us to a new reality. Our 3D is changing so much because we're destined for happier things. So who's to say that you don't have a puppy coming in? Maybe you have a puppy, a service dog coming in that's a puppy. And maybe the happiness and the joy is so overwhelming that it was there for you all along, but it was a frequency you had to tune into, you know? Who's to say also that soul of your dog doesn't reincarnate? Look, I mean, guys, I'm not fucking around when I say that my twin flame, Augustine, would you say that you are a reincarnated soul? Yes or no? Would you say that you're a soul walk-in? Yes or no? Like you incarnated for this purpose to be here right now? Because I am pretty positive that you already did this with me once, 3 years ago, as another man entirely. That man was the magician, and he died. He took his life in prison, and it's very symbolic what happened. And Augustine, yeah, yes, I'm sure you were him. Mm-hmm. He is my son. That's how I know. He was one of my people in the past. Now he's with God, the creator. And honey, guess what? The creator loves you so much that God would allow you to be the creator of your own reality again. Souls are just recycled, sweetheart. They never die. His name was Water. It's blurry. Oh. It's weird. It's weird because the dream, you were crying, and I was there to comfort you and console you in the dream. And I remembered I woke up and I told Augustine about it. I said, I had a dream about a woman losing her child last night. I consoled her and I comforted her. Wow, it was you. I love you. He's with the creator. The creator wanted him back. Do you want him back? You could have him back. All you have to do is start thinking about what you loved. What did you love about him? Now, this is where it really gets, as a manifester, so powerful, because you can manifest and literally have that soul return to you. Why not? Why not? If you want it. But, you know, that's why I talk so openly about my near-death experience and stuff like that. Because I do firmly believe that we can manifest, again, a soul to sign an agreement to be here again in the physical 3D world. I did that. Augustine believes that he did that. So there is a possibility that you could manifest your person, that soul coming back again as a dog if you want, as a friend, as anything. A soul is a soul is a soul. All souls belong to God, and you are God. So all souls belong in your reality. Which souls are your favorite? Which souls are your favorite? You can have those. It really is that. That's why I got persecuted so much, because I believe firmly that there are 0 limitations in our universe. 0! If I want to be a fucking mermaid tomorrow, I'll be one. There are 0 limitations in our mind. 0. So we can have anything we want. But our logical mind, our egoic mind wants to see limitation in the form of separation, in the form of, oh, he's dead. No, he's not. If he's dead, I wouldn't be a psychic medium. I wouldn't be able to take money from clients ethically. I hold myself to such a high standard. Like, as a psychic, I would not be able to take your, if I did not believe that life. So, honey, I'm not a reality where you never die. Please do it. And your own heartbreak and your own heart pain. It was a success story, a manifestation success story. And a girl said, somebody called her and told her that her brother died on the highway. So, but she was learning about law of assumption. She was learning how to change her thoughts, right? So I read it. It was like a Reddit post, and she said that she just changed her mind. She just said, no, he's not dead. No, they got it wrong. Wrong person. Wrong car. Looked like that car, but it wasn't the same car. And it looked like my brother, but it wasn't the same brother. It wasn't him. Sure as shit, in the Reddit post, she said that she went home and saw her brother sitting on the couch. The mind, baby. The mind is a powerful thing. That magic is one hell of a drug. If you can convince yourself to believe that reality was the wrong reality, it was a fake reality, it was a head fake, it was fake news, then you can manifest easily your person coming back. And in this instance, it was your dog. So just go into your mind and start seeing your dog. I mean, look, guys, I know it sounds crazy, but a whole bunch of shit sounds crazy. Surviving because you take in invisible oxygen in your lungs that you can't see, that shit sounds crazy. The reason that your ass is planted to the ground is because of gravity that's invisible. That shit's crazy. There are things that sound crazy, but it is doable. Now, is your level of belief there, though? I feel like I slipped. I know we all do. It's okay. Because people have convinced us death is real. Because they said death is real, we bury people, we put them in a coffin, we make shrines of them, and then we put them on our table, and then we like worship them in a way. But why? They didn't ask us to worship them. They don't want to be worshipped. They want to be free. So our loved ones that pass on, they want to go to heaven. They want to be free. We have to cut these cords. We have to let them go. Now, if once they're let go, you start getting in a higher vibration, your vibration is going to match in the reality where they never really left. You're going to have more dreams of them. You're going to start seeing your dog more often, like look exactly like that. Oh my God, I had a dog like that. Somebody says, I got a service dog. Somebody says it's the same name. Somebody then says, I have this dog named this, and I've got this. Before you know it, you're manifesting the reality that never ends with love. Is your dog there? It's crazy. I know, but that is how it happens. It starts to consume you. Eventually you get dreams of your dog, and then it feels like, oh, he's not really gone so much. And then it's like meditation, and you hear barking, dogs barking more, or then whatever. These are signs before you're getting to that reality, but it's all about you. How much do you believe? Do you believe? I do. But I'm not the one manifesting your dog for you. You are. Right? I'm manifesting my deceased ex-boyfriend back again in the living. And I know that to be true. I know, my magician. And I know because I tried manifesting him back for 3 years and I finally did it. I can do it, and you can do it too. Spouting nonsense. Are you crazy? No, I'm not crazy just because you don't believe me. You already said it yourself, Rag. Your mind is weak. Sounds like your problem, not mine. Listen to Joe Dispenza. Oh, yeah, Joe Dispenza. Gotta love that guy. I feel like I slipped. I know we all do. It's fine. It's fine, honey. They come in different meat suits until we learn the lessons. And yes, and then once you do learn the lesson, they come in a brand new meat suit. And that meat suit is sexy. And if there are things that need tinkering, we tinker it. As magicians, that's what we do. Yeah? Maybe we paint Harry Langdons on our men one day. You know? When he's at work and you're eating an edible and you're painting because you're in that zone and you really need to manifest something. You just manifest a big... Crazy people don't know that they're crazy. Right. How do I manifest it back? You just stay in that reality of I already have it. You stop listening to people that say, oh, he died. Isn't that sad? No, he didn't die. What do you mean he died? I literally had a dream last night and we were playing Frisbee. Me and my dog were playing Frisbee in my dream last night. He's not dead then, is he? The real thing is when Morpheus offers Neo the blue pill or the red pill, you know what he says? Shit, I don't remember what he says, but there was another part of the movie where he said, all it is sensory. If real is what you can sense and taste and smell and feel, then this dream is a real reality. Then your dog being alive is a real reality. Now, getting you to shift your consciousness to that reality where he's alive, now that's up to you. And that's a you thing. That's a self-discipline thing. That's not a me thing. I can tell you till I'm blue in the face that it's a reality that's possible, but like, okay. So what? If 80 times a day you say it's real, and then the rest of the 23 hours of the day you say, no, he's dead. Well, that's what you're going to get. It's your dominant thoughts that create reality. Your dominant thoughts are creating reality. My dominant thoughts were, my magician still lives. My twin flame that killed himself, he's ready. So excited to take on and do this again and sign a new soul contract and come here. I told myself he was ready. And then I got ready. And I finally said, okay, God, I'm ready now. I'm ready for my magician. I'm ready. And then he shows up with his Harry Langdon. Just keep smoking and I'm gonna be okay with my grief. Process it. I mean, if you like smoking, it helps you process your grief. Write it out. Journal that shit. Get really angry about it, right? Like, be as emotionally invested in your future as your body needs you to be. Your body needs you right now to cry and scream and punch a steering wheel. Do so. Your body needs you to get high, if that's the case. Then let it happen. Do what you want to do. You're so free. You're so free. It's all so happening for you, baby. If you want that brand new life with a new puppy and you want to believe that it is the same soul, watch it take on new traits. Watch it start acting exactly like your old puppy. Right? Seriously. That's how this shit works, guys. You'll start noticing, how it wags its tail, or maybe this puppy does something that your old dog used to do. It could be that it's your old dog's soul. Or it could be that, spiritually speaking, the old is phasing out. And so that soul, that dog's soul, maybe even wants to train the new puppy. What if, especially since it was a service dog, wouldn't that be so cool if your Mastiff wanted to help the new puppy be trained and would teach it how to show you like the coolest things? Yeah. But you really are the magician, my love. And so you need to realize that you're the one going to manifest this reality or not. No one else is doing it for you. You're not about to take the output as input. No. No. This matrix is listened to by your mind, not the other way around. If you were today say, I don't believe in death, I think that he's still alive. And if you believe that shit with every ounce of your being, girl, your dog would still be there. Now, I am just saying, a lot of us have such little faith. That's the thing. Jesus asked even his disciples, why do you have such little faith? Ye have little faith. Like, what are you doing? You do not believe that your dog is risen from the dead. You do not believe that your dog is alive. You believe that your dog died. So that is the reality that you're going to be in. And I know it sounds heartless and kind of cold and crass. Like, how can I talk like this and just be so nonchalant about death? But it's because I've already seen death. And because I'm a psychic medium, I know that people don't die. That's why. That's why. Even the man that I love more than life itself 3 years ago, I didn't get to have an opportunity with him. Remember, I told you the story. I was going through a divorce when he met a new girl, so we weren't able to ever be together. And I said, I want him. That's it. My magician. Him. That's it. Slowly but surely, Augustine is showing me exactly how he was. Starting to have the same mannerisms, same actions, the same patterns, the same belief system, the same way of teaching me, the same occult knowledge that I'm being told and being shown and being instructed on. It's the same thing that my ex did. So it's all us, babe. When you realize that truth, that this is just an avatar that you signed up to be in when you wanted to be in the video game. Like, imagine your higher self is simply selecting a new puppy to be with, to learn a new lesson through. That's it. And if you want it to be the old one, let the old one come through. Waiting for the time to come in as a new puppy. Exactly. And honey, that's instant. That's instant. On the other side, souls immediately go to the light. It's as soon as you want it. You have to want it. You're going to do the summoning. You're going to be the one that brings that soul back to earth by claiming it and saying, God, I want a new soul contract with this being. If it's love, that being is love, then they're going to want to do it, right? So this is where it pays to know what your dog was like, so that when you start seeing traits in this new puppy, I'm telling you right now, one of two things is happening. Either your old dog is teaching this new dog new tricks, or it is absolutely your old dog. Why not? Literally anything is possible. The universe is infinite. All the yes, I remember. None of us die. It's just energy. Exactly. But I know he knows I need to heal. Right. Because you're, as God of your reality, you are now creating and putting in thoughts for that soul to believe. If instead you told me right now, but you know what, Jenna? Maybe he thinks that I could heal with another puppy. It's your choice. What do you think your healing is? What do you think would heal you best? You are God. You are your healer. You are your magician. You are all of it. You're the comforter. Do you think you need healing alone, or do you think you need healing with a puppy? Because I'll tell you, through my healing journey, I needed a lot of men in my life. Because I still believed that I was not able to have my magician, my ex, that passed, because I did not think that his soul could reincarnate. When I finally learned that that's how it is, souls do reincarnate and they want to and they agree to it and they sign up for that shit, that's when I was like, oh, okay. Oh, he would want that. Why? Because I'm amazing. And why? Because we want to celebrate life together. And he wants to be here with me right now, right as I am, right now, in this physical incarnation, right now. Not in, 25 pounds from now. And like, when I have more money and like when I'm doing life better. No, now. Like he would want me now because he loves me. And he loves healing with me. And that once I started shifting my belief of what he would think, he started showing up ready for commitment. Now, when you say, my dog on the other side wants to heal me, You start seeing things differently. Like maybe you'll see him jumping up and down, wagging his tail, you guys on walks, stuff like that. But if you don't see that, that soul doesn't know to come back. That soul doesn't know to incarnate, you know? You're the one manifesting it. You really are the master magician. Maybe his soul wasn't ready to come back to her. Yeah. Ksenia, because you didn't manifest it. You believed that your son would pass. Well, I don't know if you believed he would. You believed when someone said your son died. You looked at the 3D physical world and you saw the evidence and you believed it to be true. I'm so sorry for your loss, by the way. I understand loss. The death of a child, never imagine it. I was told I would never have children. I mourned several children that I never got to have. I was told in my childbearing years, as every woman got pregnant, it would never happen for me. So all my friends got pregnant, everybody met their match, got married, had kids, and there was me. And I was told that as I tried for 3 years to conceive with my husband, that I had a 10% chance, and it was horrible. And resentment started building. He got more and more angry. We became distant. It was very abusive. It was starting to be a bad marriage. And so I knew I had to leave. And I had to heal myself. And just know that, like, even if I never have kids, I didn't know what the future was going to hold. Even if I never have children, I still loved myself enough to love him enough to let us go. Right? And so, ironically, I healed my body. When I wasn't feeling so sad about ruining a man's soul, I got higher vibrationally. I did better. I ate cleaner. I walked. I did things that helped me lose 170 pounds. And so I started to become fertile. And so now I'm able to have a child. Naturally. I didn't even go to a specialist. Well, a specialist came to me, I guess I should say. So I healed myself. And now I have normal cycles every month. I ovulate normally. I'm healthy. I'm absolutely able to have children. And that's exactly what I'm going to do if I will it. If I want it, I'll have children. If I see myself in my head having babies, I will have babies. One way or another, I will have that child because I am the magician. I am God of my reality. Until you see that desire, until the good Lord puts it on your heart, you don't really want that reality for yourself. When it's put there by God. You got to know that, right? And you'll know. Right now, you don't have a desire on your heart to manifest a new puppy. But when you do, into the 3D, repeatedly, like, I want to do this shit for fun. If I've done that, who's to say that soul doesn't want to as well? You know what you need to do? I'm going to tell you right now, what you need to do is you need to assume that your dog's soul wants to incarnate back to learn more lessons and to heal you and to have even more growth. Boom. There's the winning combination. Believe that they want to be here and you want them here. Boom. That is when it all changes. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Soul wasn't ready to come back. You have to manifest this, guys. You have to be the creator of your own reality. When you see something in the physical 3D world and it looks like death, the only reason you believe that person is not going to get up off that coffin and start walking around again is because you've been programmed to believe by society that is how it works. The body goes through a decomposing thing. You've been told it. And now that is what you expect. If you were to convince your subconscious mind that you expect that person during the funeral, during the wake, to just literally wake up from the dead and fucking get out of the coffin and walk around, that would happen. But you don't assume that. You don't assume that because, well, that's ridiculous. And no one has ever taught you otherwise. The mind. You have convinced your subconscious that that child passed away. So convince your subconscious that that child visits you every night in dreams and you guys are still a happy family, and watch your consciousness shift to a reality where you are already in union with that child. Before you know it, every night in dreams, you'll be with that child. It won't even feel like you're missing them. You might even in the 3D physical world start manifesting other children. Like maybe a neighbor comes and asks for you to babysit. Or maybe you go to the park and then you see like a whole bunch of kids, right? Well, that's just birds before land. That's just step one before you get your manifestation. If you can continue to conceive in your mind that you and your baby are together, then it does not matter what the fuck happens. You will be in the reality where your child never passed away. Now, you did not know these lessons. You did not know how to do this though. And when society taught you that death is real, we all fucking believed it. We had no other choice. The proof was in the fucking pudding. The proof was in your eyeballs. But it happened that way. The longevity, the permanency of death happened that way because we assumed as creators that it could. That's it. We didn't even know we were creating our reality. You are allowed to believe that death after life is, or life after death is totally possible. You're allowed to believe that. You're allowed to claim that. And you're allowed to boldly fucking bold face in the face of the 3D telling you otherwise. You are allowed to tell it to fuck itself. You are allowed. Like when my ex died, I was told, he's coming back, Jenna. My spirit guides told me that. He is coming back. And I said, that's a tall order, man. That's tough. But for 3 years, I kept dating around and I kept loving all these men. These men were my birds before land. They weren't really him yet. They were showing me that if I keep speaking like this and keep talking about my ex as the magician in tarot, right? If I can come up with these traits, what is a magician? What would a magician do? And I embody it for myself. I also embody it in my mind's eye. I think about what a man would do with magic. Bitch, it's gonna happen. It has to. It has to. There's no other option. I'm God. I am God. If I put myself 24 hours a fucking day in the mind of the magician and I see it constantly, all other realities are going to dissolve except the one that I am with my magician. Every other fucking timeline falls off. The only one that ever exists now is me being in my imagination 24 hours with my soulmate. Do you know what I mean? The 3D matrix is gonna fucking conform because I fucking make it. It has no choice. That's mine, thank you very much. He's mine, don't touch. That's mine, don't touch. Back the fuck up off me. That's mine, that's my reality. Now, how many of you were doing that though? When you were told my dog died, how many of you said, no, he's not dead? Oh, hell no. Dogs don't die. They're reincarnated. They come back. I'm going to get a puppy next week and it's going to be the same dog. How often do you do that? You don't. So you don't live in that reality. How often, ma'am, when your son died, I'm so sorry, but how often did you go in your mind and when the doctor told you something, did you say, nope, that's a lie. Nope, that's a lie. You didn't because you didn't know you were allowed to. You didn't. You did not know how to bring your son back to life. I'd like to teach you. I'd like to teach you that your mind can shift into a reality where your son never died. That's what I want to teach you. Shift into a reality where it never even happened. Heaven, truly, paradise, with your loved ones. Heaven, on earth, on earth. This isn't something you have to end your life for. No, you do it while living. You're shifting your consciousness to a different reality. You're not really bringing that reality here. You're shifting to that one. You see what I'm saying? And so then what starts happening is the 3D, this physical world, starts actually showing more and more symptoms of that reality. It starts bleeding over. Maybe you'll find a puppy and you'll be asked to babysit or to puppy sit. But then you'll go to a park and you'll see, but they're never really yours until you are connected and you know. And the reason that you know is because you manifest it. You'll know you're looking for it. You'll go into your imagination first and you will visualize you picking up a puppy and it licking your face and you saying, oh my God, I know it's him. But until you decide, I'm not deciding for you. The universe isn't deciding for you. That soul isn't even deciding. No, you as God down here, you create it. How often do you flip every thought that says your dog died and say, no, he's still alive? You don't. You were not allowed. We as human beings, we were not allowed to oppose the 3D matrix. We were shown something and that was it. Oh, you got rejected by that guy? Oh, that's it. Guess I gotta go like cry into a Kleenex. Oh yeah, I didn't get that job. Well, tough shit, I guess. No. We're not told no. We are never told no. We are shown something in the physical 3D reality, and when we don't like it, we laugh in its face and tell it the dog never died. I don't care if the entire world on YouTube thinks I'm crazy. Augustine is my past life soulmate who died 3 years ago. I don't care how crazy it is. I believe it. I don't even care if he believes it. Shit, I don't give a shit if he believes it. I don't care. It's not for him to believe. It's for me to believe. It is not for you, your family, to believe that your dog didn't die. It's for you to say, nope, he's alive. Nope, he's alive. Doesn't matter what your friends and family. It doesn't matter what a priest says. It doesn't matter what a religion says. A politician even. I don't give a fuck that the entire societal norm said that death exists. That shit is bullshit. Doesn't exist for me. If at any time I want to have a dream about my deceased grandpa, you know what I do? I say out loud, I want to dream with him. I want to dream with Wayne. Thank you. Boom. Because I'm God. He'll show up. He'll comfort me. And he'll be like, why do you need me? And I'll be like, I don't know. Okay, bye. Bye. It's literally that easy. We complicated it. Everybody's got this like huge rule about death. Oh, we can manifest anything in the world we want. Anything. And all these manifestation coaches, man, they tell you you're so fucking unlimited in the mind, right? Limitless. You can have anything. How many of them sit there and tell you can raise somebody from the dead? Oh, I'll wait. It's very few. Jesus said you could do what he could do and do it better. Well, go do shit better, okay? Go have crazy ass stories to tell people. Like, okay, so my dog died and then he didn't. Or if you cannot conceive the idea of death really not unhappening, like you know already that your dog died, right? And there's just no avoiding that. You're like, no, that is the truth though, Jenna. Fine. But come up with a different story about what the truth is for the future puppy you're about to adopt, right? Because like knowing that Mike, my ex, and he killed himself in prison, I knew that was true. So I can't like undo that truth. So I'm going to revise it. I'm going to give it a new meaning. I'm going to be like, okay, so that did happen, yes, but there is a reality all different where he never died at all. If I want to see him, I can. In fact, when I got engaged to a couple days ago on my live stream, there was a guy named Mike in here, and his name was Mike. What was his name? Mike something. Mike Cares or Mike Best or something, Mike's Best or something. I can't remember what it was, but I had just in my head while I was crying, I was so happy I just got proposed to. I literally said, I hope Mike approves. And sure as shit, a guy comes in here and his name is Mike something. And he's just going on and on and on about how happy he is that I'm with Augustine. As God is my witness, Augustine was here. He saw it. This guy was like, I'm so happy for you. This is it. Look how much he loves you. He's going to take such good care of you. And I saw it as a sign from spirit that my ex is, well, walking me down the aisle and giving me away. And so it's beautiful. It's beautiful. When you look at it like life and death, it's all the same. There isn't any of it. None of it's real. The only thing that exists is life. That's it. That's a good one. I need to come up with a new story and rewrite this one. Exactly. You're allowed to say that your dog died because that shit looks believable. You went to the vet. It's there. It's there. But honey, that is one reality of an infinite number of timelines. One. And you don't have to live there. You can acknowledge it happened, but you don't have to live there. Yeah, he died, but I'm a master powerful manifester, and I can have anything I want, including that soul and a puppy. You know, it's kind of strange. I'm talking about this, and I have never dated, let alone talked about marriage, with a dark-skinned man ever. I am more in love with Augustine than I've been in love with anybody ever. And what's weird is you get to a point where the unconditional love is so loving that it shows you the avatar is just an avatar. It's just skin. It's just pigment. That's it. You know what I mean? It's the same with your puppy. It's like, it's literally just a vehicle to transport a soul for you to enjoy while you are walking your dog, right? So it's the same with me, with being with him. It's a physical body, and my physical body, we look different, which is actually another thing with twin flames is one, there's an age difference between he and I. We're 15 years apart. He's 50 and I'm 35. And also our skin color is different too. And, but we've had such similar experiences in our life. Like it's crazy how similar we are. But that's a thing with twin flames is normally you guys are racially different. That's the thing. Or age-wise, there's like a age gap normally, pretty big, pretty substantial normally. And so I'm just noticing like that's all this is. It's a meat suit. It's just an avatar. It's just skin. It's just skin. That's it. Like that's it. You could literally manifest changes in anybody like that. Like I manifest that I lose 5 pounds every time I eat carbs. If I believe it enough, if I get into that reality enough where I see myself version of me, it doesn't fucking matter what I eat. Every to that reality. Do you see what I'm saying? Every decision you make gets you to your dog reincarnated. If you continue to see your dog. So keep seeing your dog in your mind's eye. Right? Don't look at a graven image. Don't look at a picture of your dog. Because the picture of your dog is a dead image. It's a dead image in that the dog isn't active. It's not animated. If you look at a picture of your dog, it reminds you that the dog is past. Because it is showing you that you don't have your dog right now. That's why you stay in your imagination. Stay in your imagination and keep claiming that that is the real reality. Okay? But I can have anything I want, and we can have a new journey together and a new puppy when the divine says so, and I heal. You are the divine. You're the one that says you need to heal. The second you say I'm done healing, you're done healing. Girl, you could be done today. You're the one not allowing yourself to dream of a puppy or think about the puppy enough. But I love that you just wrote it. That's amazing because it's showing me that you're already starting to feel good about it. So keep doing it. Keep telling everybody you want a new puppy. Now, here's the real thing. Here's the real rub. And nobody wants to get into this. The real problem is when your friends and family come up to you and say, why would you want to move on so fast? If Augustine passed away, I would be manifesting him right back. No joke. I already told him this. I'm not stopping. Please. I'm manifesting right back. Oh, that man will be coming full speed right back down to be with me. The point is you always have abundance. Those who have more. Those who have not, never have anything. So if you are in that abundant state of, first of all, somebody asked me one time, like, What would happen if you manifest your riches and your millions and you lose it all? I fucking use the same gift of my mind to do the same shit again? I build it again. And again and again and again and again. As many times as I want to. And so if anything happened to my husband, I'd manifest him right the fuck back. Facts. Yep, sorry, you're not getting much rest up there. You're coming down here and you're putting in work. You and me, put in work. So, that's how you have to see it. You have to see it like you can never, ever lose anything. You only gain everything. I live my own Delulu. Yes, live Delulu, girl. Live Delulu. Let's go hope and start believing. Have some faith and see how your life changes. Yes. Yes, baby. We got this. I die hard. Ooh, I die hard just like I love hard. Dying's not in my near future. I figured I'd live to be 115. Period. Period. How old did Noah live to? Because I just heard Noah. Like I heard the days of Noah. That's what I keep hearing these last couple days with you. Like the days of Noah. 120, I think. Period. Okay. And then if we don't like our old bodies, we just manifest younger ones. I just manifest that I never age. I just manifest that I always look naturally good, vivacious, and feel good. And even at 90 years old, I'm just... Right? It's all in the mind. The body follows what the mind does. The body is the 3D. The body is still in the physical 3D. So it follows suit. Whatever your mind says, your mind has to say that shit a lot for you to believe it. And then when you believe it, your body follows. Okay? My 102? Wow. Okay, yes. Do you believe in reincarnation? I am reincarnated. Yes. Yes, Hope. 100%. Why not? I think what the real question is why the fuck aren't everybody else thinking that life after death is a thing? That pisses me off. In fact, so much so that I'd be willing to die for it. I would be willing to, as a higher evolved soul, incarnate on purpose into the simulation. I would come into this matrix on purpose to live in hell intentionally in a family that doesn't understand these lessons yet, just to suffer so that I could teach people one day how their mind is so powerful that they can have literally anything they want, including bringing back people from the dead. Yes. Yes. I would die 1,000,000 times to do this over and over and over again. And I feel like I've done it. And I feel like I know who I've done it with. And I'm still waiting on that man to give me a grocery list or some sort of list at Walmart. Please tell me what I need to buy there today, my love. Because I ain't ever going back in that bitch. I am done with Walmart. I am going in there one time, and that is it. I'm leaving Walmart in my past too. No, I don't actually even shop at Walmart. But they have like everything I need today, so I'm just going to one store. But like, God. Going in there to the zombie apocalypse. Bitch, back off. Bitch, better back off my aura. Bitch, better back off my aura. So this is what I do when I'm at a store like that. I like to imagine that my aura, which is like 6 to 10 feet, I just like to bring it in into myself and then like hold it right here, right next to my body. And I imagine that nobody can have access to my energy unless you're like this close to me. I bring it in and I do not let anybody at the store touch this gorgeousness. Fuck you. I'm sorry, but it's a thing. It's a thing. I'm not giving it away to some greedy ass miser energies. No, that's not happening. So at Walmart, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start seeing in my imagination before I go amazing people. They're laughing and they have kids and they're so happy and their families and they're rich people and they're all buying things and the economy is really it's doing very well at Walmart. Everybody's buying things and things are dirt cheap for me too. So I'm actually really excited about that. I'm finding things that I'm just like, oh my God, what a steal. Yeah. Imagine it. Get in your imagination first, my love, where everything starts from. Everything. Everything follows suit. Everything in your physical, the old. Stay in the new. Stay there. Jenna Santoya. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes! Jenna Santoya is the name of the game, 100%. Oh, yes! Yes, 100% yes. 111 on the clock. Look at us, babe. Jenna Santoya. I'm gonna have to change my channel name soon. Ooh. When's the date? I don't know. Certified yapper. It's why I get paid the big bucks, baby. Reincarnation is real. People don't believe in it, though they feel and see the deja vu in the 3D. Yes. Certified empress on paper. I love you. I love you. Augustine, I swear to God. There will never be anybody else. It's over. It's over. It's game over. It's the end. You're mine and I claim it. I claim you. I claim that. That is mine. That's right. That's mine. Back off. Oh, I say there's no competitions. There's no competitiveness. Hello. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I think you're manifesting your future, girl. I think so too. I that's that guy. That's that guy that I was hoping my magician manifested into the Airbnb for me, because that is eye candy right there. That is eye candy. Look, I might be engaged, but I'm not dumb. I might be engaged, but I'm not blind. Did you see that? Tall, dark, and handsome? I was really hoping my magician sent that in for me, because my preferences have changed lately. First of all, I've never been with a dark-skinned man ever. I've just been with white men. Those were great. Big fan. I might be a bigger fan. To my milk chocolate, that dark chocolate tastes real damn good. And so I'm telling you right now, I think the universe is just sending in like Hershey's everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just looking at like everything with a totally different preference now. And I'm like, wow, I can do this. I can be in love. I can be a master manifestor. I can have your magical gifts, my magical gifts. I can do this. I can get married. Fuck yes, I can. Oh my God. Please. I've been trying to manifest that for a very long time. I remember when I was trying to have babies, like I planned my whole future with babies. Like I was so excited, like this daycare and we're doing this kind of toddler training. We're doing this tummy time. And we're doing that. And I wanted to be a mom so bad when I was married. But I had 10% chance of conceiving. Like I found out when I was 16 that I couldn't. I knew I wouldn't be able to have babies. The doctor was like, give it a couple years. But at 18, I was diagnosed with infertility. And then I was like, oh, all right. Well, I'll never have children. Because I assumed it. Because I assumed that reality. I manifested that reality. So I would still want for a child. And I would try my best to conceive. I mean, we were doing all the things right, but we were doing the love wrong. So now that I get love right, now everything else is added onto me. So now I'm 35 years old and I'm perfectly healthy. In fact, I have more natural healthy periods. Yeah, I will be having babies. Hello. Hi, Kay. How are you? I'm leaving by 6 p.m. today, my time to go get you. But she's a couple hours. Yeah. My man's coming to get me. I'm moving to Nebraska. I'm so happy you're here. Things can change. Don't give up. Oh, it's going to be good. I have the world's sexiest man driving 20 hours straight to come see me. Well, maybe not straight. I hope he stops for a little bit. He's coming to pick me up. Because that's my man. Because that's my man. That's right. That's my man. Ooh, honey. He is coming from Nebraska. And then we're going back to New Nebraska. We're making New Nebraska. It's our rules, our world, our planet. Everybody else is just living on it. That's right. That's right. We're going to lower gas prices. That's the first I'm doing in my mind's eye. Or they'll also, I'm the president now. That's right. Also, what else am I doing when we get to New Nebraska? I'm marking my territory. That's something I couldn't do with. In the past, I was not strong enough psychically. Every time a woman would try to break me and my boyfriend up, it would happen. I never could fight. I never could learn how to say, like, nah, this is mine. This is my home. That's my man. They will want you so bad. The real one will want you so bad. They would leave anything toxic for you. Even before you meet, they would do that. And even after you meet too, because sadly, some things in our life are ending right now. We're both leaving what we feel is a soul that is going to have to grow on its own. And it is hurting me because to know that he's in pain and I'm in pain, I don't want to be there anymore. I don't want to be in pain. So I want to do that one thing that I can do, which is lighten up the mood and say, you know what? Everything you're losing right now, I promise me and God are going to give back to you. I will give you anything. I will be so happy to make this new life for us in New Nebraska. Yeah. Yes, only in the 3D is it real, that time. Yes, exactly. Yeah, see, you get it now. Yes, please hit the like button if you enjoyed Jenna's content. Thank you so much. Oh, what a great mod. I love you. I love having you here, K-Cell. Thank you. I got to go to Walmart, and I'm not exactly, like, thrilled about that. So I am a little bit hesitating. I don't want to go. I do not want to go to Walmart. Well, I don't know where that last accent came from, but I think that was the Walmart accent coming out. That Walmart accent coming out. I got to change accents. I can't go in with that British accent. I got to go in with my southern drawl. Hey, how you doing? Hi. Real great. You buy that blender? Oh, I love it. It's on sale. Do you need some shampoo, honey? What do you need at Walmart, honey? I need to know. I'm at Walmart right now. I'm leaving by 6 p.m. to come get you. Oh my God. She said it. I think you're manifesting your future. And then he literally tells me he's leaving 2 hours. I will sell you out to the wolves. There's no competition for you with your man. Oh no. It's over. Game over. When a magician manifests a magician, and that magician knows that you're a magician, it's like, do you want to have magic babies? Let's have magical children. You want to see what they can do? I bet you our magical children can, like, probably cure world hunger. Or come up with a solution for pollution. What if we have, like, the most powerfully, insanely smart and gifted and talented and funny children ever? Like, oh my God, and they'll be so cute. They're gonna be so cute too. Little mixed babies. Ooh, so cute. Wow. Let's enjoy our new life. I know that the old life, it's sad, yes. But But this new life is going to be amazing. I'm here for you, baby. I can't wait. Oh, look, Jesus. He's going to be here so soon, guys. I have to go. I have so much shit I have to do today. Oh, my God. I got to go. I got to get things like cleaned up, packed up. I got to go. Guys, I love you. I love you. I'm out for blood with these trolls. I'm sick of them in every live I moderate. Oh, well, it's going to change soon. You're going to see some changes happening. Only good people are allowed in our future. Wait. Who will be here? You mean left in the old world? Nobody you want to be around. Trust me on that. You either shape up or ship out. You either get it right and get into the new fucking timeline, or your ass is grass, hate to tell you. You either figure this shit out or you're stuck where everybody else is. And I'm telling you right now, that's not a good timeline. That is not a good place to be. No. So you either start manifesting like your life depends on it, or you stay in the old world that is war-torn right now. All right? So shift with me, guys. Let's go to a higher vibrational energy, and let's take that higher vibration to Walmart. And let's hope it stays. After Walmart. What the hell? What the hell you talking about in here? You going to Walmart? You better get right with yourselves. You better not go to hell. Yeah, you better get it right with that Lord. You get it right with the right Lord, honey. I'm not talking about the Lord of darkness. I'm talking about that Lord of light. You better get it right. If you know, you know. If you don't know his name, I highly suggest you find it, honey. I hope you start learning his name, because I know his name. Ooh, Lord! I know his name. And his name for me is Augustine. And guess what? I have Augustine showing up in a matter of hours. So I gotta go, guys. I love you very much. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here.